there webbing there anyway? What's the point?
Evolution.
We exist.
We are live.
But
So
what's the
geckos,
point?
and we're
Like,
like, I want to be that.
What is happening right now? What did I come back
but
to?
Don't worry about it.
Why do we need the webbing? Like, why can't I just get rid of all of this? Like, what's the point of having it there?
Why do I always
If
come
you
back
cut the webbing in between
I'm
your
showing
fingers,
off my Yu-Gi-Oh
your
collection.
hands are some of the
Goddamn it.
most sensitive parts of your body. It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, but why do we need it there though? Like, what is the actual
Nah, think.
point?
Hold on. Cloud's on some.
What if
Think
you
about it.
didn't have it? Your hands would look.
Hold up, let him
funny.
cook.
Let him cook.
Let me cook.
Cook.
Well, because like if we did that,
What?
we could
Him.
expand our hands more. Like we could do so many more activities with our hands.
Like what, Cloud?
Why did you word it that way?
What, Ethan?
Like what, Cloud?
Stream
What
started,
activities?
never mind.
Streams on.
Yeah, Cloud,
Streams
what would you
online.
need to spread your hands more for, huh?
Hold on.
Listen, man. Sometimes it's
Who
too
the
big.
fuck let him cook, bruh?
Sometimes
trying-
it's too big.
Y'all, he's trying to bridge the gap for real.
Brings the gap. He trying to get there.
He's trying to get from the front to the back. In one
Anyways.
fell swoop.
Anyways.
Nah, bro. With a thumb on the tip and the pinky.
Anyways. Welcome back.
Now let's think about it.
Something that I would like to
guys.
celebrate, even though we are going to be losing one of our players in about an hour and a half. We have
Maybe it
everybody
takes so long.
here. Yeah, maybe if somebody didn't go get sushi 5 minutes before we're going to start. But we have everybody here. And this is the second session in a row. So, I mean, you know what? We're doing pretty good. Applause all around.
I would choose sushi
Last
over
episode
D&D.
was just a filler episode, so can we actually go back to the main bits of the story now?
I mean, we're getting into the story. You guys are about to do shit.
I'm going to turn my actual lights.
Me and Kroe
Also-
are about to fucking die.
Also, I will say, since I didn't tell you guys to open up Foundry, which technically we're not having combat today, but if you guys want to see the map that I created to kind of give you a visual of what's
Can you
going on,
Shut up.
I have it up on stream, Aleskian, so that you can see how you're gonna die.
Yes, sir. At least your
Hiro,
death is
Ingus-
gonna be
Ingus
very
is ready.
perfect.
Ingus
He's
is
ready to.
Ingus is
He's
ready.
ready to drop from the fucking heavens.
Oh yeah, no, Ingus is ready.
Can we
I'm
just
well aware.
not allow him in the group?
Also,
Say.
this is something we didn't tell you, but when Ingus and Bingus are separate, their powers are magnified by 376%.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
That
it
doesn't
does.
make a lick of sense.
Yes, it does.
Anyways,
We're
It's
so,
kind of like
we're
it's
so-
kind of like Hancock.
we're so
What?
magnetically connected together that
The
if
Will
we're
Smith
away from
movie?
each other,
What the hell are you, Soul
We have
Link?
to
What the
seek
hell is
them out.
this?
anyways,
and through that
It's like the-
seeking,
well, I
we
guess
gain
it's the
more
opposite
power the
of
closer
Hancock.
we get until we get near the other one. So therefore, like
Right.
if you let Ingus
I'm
in the
hangry.
campaign, you no longer
I'm
have
not
a
sure
campaign.
Have some of that
Right.
sushi I had.
right, okay.
Your
Yep.
world is gone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have an
Okay.
entire katsu bowl and 2 sushi rolls in front of me. I don't think I'm gonna eat it all, but I'm gonna get drunk later.
What kind of sushi?
You're
I
gonna
got a
get
Las Vegas roll and a firecracker roll.
How did we get more off track when it was just the few
Oh
of us?
man, I want sushi now.
I don't. The thing is, I don't know how only 4 of you guys created more chaos than 6. I don't
What's a
really
katsu
understand
roll?
that.
A katsu bowl.
Katsu is
Chicken katsu?
pinko fried pork.
Mmm.
Anyways,
Had pork.
You call me a
since
crab ran this goon.
Tell me a
since
shrimp fried this rice.
since we only have Ungus for about another hour and a half, let's go ahead and get into it.
Why would
So
we go Ungus for another hour and a half?
he is leaving to go do some stuff. So with that, last we left off, and Jodon and Zinona, I will fill you guys in on where you are as well in kind of regards to all this.
Yeah,
But
they're fucking dead.
last we left off, you guys had been speaking with Aplorin, your newfound acquaintance, over this
Foreign.
over Aplorin. What? Okay, Post Malone.
Born?
What?
Finally.
Anyways,
You know, that
Yo,
kind of
we
is
got
like
the
Post
hub?
Malone.
You gotta really think about it here.
You got the hub?
anyways,
Hey, yo,
Oh
Ungus, you
shit!
trying to
Last-
make a hub?
Goddamn!
last you guys left off, you were working with Aplorin to translate the Darmanic
What?
tome and all of the
Baby,
info
that's
that
gonna make
Info.
that was in it.
Self-sabotage.
After
It's all
some
about info,
after some work,
baby.
he was able to determine where 7 artifacts were, relics, whatever you want to call them, items that you would need for the ritual to banish the sea serpent. While this was also going on, Ungus had woken up from his long slumber, created some property damage, and met up with the group.
What if they didn't see the episode? How are you not going to explain the property damage? Huh?
It's up on our YouTube. If you guys want to go watch that, you can go ahead and catch up.
What's
on
the
our YouTube.
property damage?
It's on our YouTube. Go ahead and
So,
give it.
so,
go ahead and
so for
watch
reference,
it on YouTube.
Taco,
Oh, watch
woke up,
out, property.
I stuck my head through the wall, created a window, got stuck, couldn't walk through, stayed there for like half an hour because the DM was infringing on my creativity, and then finally left the boat.
By slamming through the door of your room.
By walking through the door without opening it.
Yeah. So
Ungus moment number 248.
So you guys had all met up and decided to go in order for all of the items that you would need to get, because they were all located basically in a half circle around the continent. The first one that you were going to retrieve was the Sword of the Lone Hero. When you had reached the location that was marked on the map, you guys had come upon a large dome of vines and other foliage, as well as seeing around you there was a lot of foliage on the ground, different kind of plants, vines coming out of the dome and stretching out for what seemed like hundreds of feet. You guys had tried to walk or get through the arch that was created, that was completely closed off with vines. You guys made an attempt at cutting them. Something seemed like it got angry, and then you stopped. After some deliberation and potentially burning down said dome, you guys had finally decided to walk around the dome and see what you could find. You did find a small hole that looked like the plants were dying. Kroe had the idea to pour water onto it, and when she did, the hole opened up large enough to where all of you could make your way inside. As you guys proceeded through this, what seemed to be an enclosed greenhouse of sorts, or an enclosed biome, much like a large jungle that seemed to stretch out for at least a few miles. You guys had finally made it to the center of this dome and found a very large tree, and its roots were going into the ground and created what seemed to be like a small cage.
Fun facts with Ungus. A mile is 5,280 feet.
Fun facts with Ungus. Come back later.
Is that a new segment that you're going to be doing?
Yep.
So,
Why did you say that?
Thank God.
Kroe, not this again. So, you guys had seen that the roots were creating basically a slightly spherical cage as the roots were pushing into the ground, and inside these roots, at the middle of the roots, you saw a body propped up against the rock with a sword through his chest. Another thing to note was that about 20 feet out from the tree, leading up to it, the ground had stopped becoming normal grass, like tall grass and such that you've been walking through, and was now more so like turf instead of actual like biological grass. So you guys were trying to devise a plan on how to get over to the body because you believe that the turf was dangerous. So after some more deliberation, you guys ended up throwing Kroe. She
Just say it,
stuck to the
arguing.
roots. Yes, arguing. She stuck to the roots with spider climb, climbed into the cage, but couldn't make it to the body because the body was on the turf, and was about 10 feet into these roots, to this root-created cage. So, from there, Aleskian had the smart idea of using Misty Step to get over to the rock so that you can make it to the body. When he did so, Kroe fell from the
You
roof.
don't gotta feed his ego like that.
Yep. Kroe fell from the roots, about 20 feet down, landed on Aleskian.
No. She didn't fall. She did not fall.
Deliberately fell. Deliberately fell. From the roots,
Rapid landing.
landed on Aleskian. You guys had tumbled onto the turf, and nothing happened.
Tumble's a funny word.
Tumble. Then you guys had proceeded to take the sword, Aleskian had proceeded to take the sword out with no more questions asked, and that is when the tree seemed to get angry. The cage was then closed by the roots as the roots closed in on each other, and now Aleskian and Kroe are inside what used to be this cage, and technically inside of the tree. Ungus is trying to smack at the roots to open the tree up. Murata, Jodon, and Zinona were left.
I'm just chewing on the roots.
Murata, Jodon, and Zinona were left 20 feet back off of the turf and trying to come up with a plan. One thing that did happen as well is that Aleskian and Kroe noticed that the ceiling of the roots had opened up into this large tree. And large sap droplings began to drop. One landed on the rock and the body and began to dissolve it, much like acid. And that is where we are now, as you guys are trying to frantically figure out how to get Aleskian and Kroe out of these roots, out of this tree, to make sure that they stay alive.
Guys, how do we get Aleskian and Kroe out of these roots?
Are you
Out
even
of
here?
this tree.
Yes.
Fire.
I was wrong with it.
Yes, it is.
Have we tried punching it?
So Ungus is currently smacking. Ungus is currently smacking the roots with his great axe, trying to open the roots up. But they are very
Apparently,
thick
we need
roots.
another.
Okay.
I want to smack at the
Wait,
great with the roots of my great axe.
Okay.
With the roots of your great axe?
I wouldn't
That's
be
the
able
roots
to
with my great
climb
axe.
out of the hole that I came from.
No, the whole the way that you
Hey,
came
taking a
through.
shit!
I mean, I have fire.
The hole that
so
you
maybe I
came
can-
through is closed because the roots closed in on the cage, and
Wait,
now
okay,
push
you are
the dirt
completely enclosed under the
Damn,
tree.
Aleskian.
Hear me out. This is an awful fucking idea, but I need you to hear me out on this one, Kroe.
Okay.
You still have
Okay.
alcohol in your thingy, right?
I have
You still
wine.
have-
That's
Wine.
alcohol.
Yes. Okay. Can you douse the roots in front of us with the wine?
But it's gonna hurt him.
Can you douse the roots in front of us?
Apparently,
Do you have any H2O? I have water.
No, literally.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'll pour some of my wine on the plant.
Ungus.
I light my torch and
Yeah.
light the wine in the root on fire.
Okay. So, as Jodon and Ungus are trying to slam into the roots and create an opening, Kroe splashes the wine onto the roots, and Aleskian throws a torch, lights the tree up, and the fire begins to spread up into the tree's now open insides. And you hear a monstrous roar, and you watch
I just
as
farted, sorry.
and the people outside of the roots watch as the tree, its limbs begin to move and come down, much like looking more like arms now instead of actual tree branches.
It's the cursed rotting greatwood.
You guys watch as the inside of the tree, now the large tree trunk, begins to split open. And you watch as this splintered wood now becomes a mouth and teeth. Aleskian and Kroe, luckily, the roots do now open as these appendages come out of the ground and acts as legs as they slam into the ground and lift this thing even further up from where it was. You do have an opening now, though.
I'm gonna start running.
We get the fuck out.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, it was his idea. Please
Wow.
don't hurt
The
me.
blame. The
He said-
blame
Okay, okay,
shifted
with
immediately.
with that, I want to secretly trip her, click my heels together, and bolt off in front of her.
Aleskian, roll me a dexterity check. Kroe, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Why not? Let's have
Dude,
some
are we
fun.
watching this as they run out?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just.
That's bad.
I'm gonna wait
Put
until.
my fucking hardware acceleration back on, so
Yeah,
it's gonna
damn.
lag me.
yes, Ungus.
Mouth has
What, Ungus?
tree. Mouth has.
Yeah. The trunk, the trunk of the tree, or like the entire body has now opened up. And you can see like the insides
rolled
and
a
the sap
21.
dripping down. Yeah, I mean you trip her
Fuck
because I'm
you,
pretty sure.
Aleskian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she rolled like
Fucking bitch.
garbage. So, Kroe, your foot catches on something as you're running out of these roots, and just as you make it past the roots, you feel your body tip and then slam into the ground. What the Murata?
I'm dead.
I am dead.
Murata, turn your camera back on.
He's shy.
Kroe in the overlay, Kroe and Murata have been swapped.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Nothing
Like Freaky Friday.
nothing but professional.
That
But
sounds so far away.
Oh, me?
Now.
oh my
Bless you.
gosh.
Bless you.
Wait, do I sound far away?
No.
No.
Oh.
It's
Now.
the tree. I'm allergic to pollen.
My allergies are kicking in. One thing that becomes very apparent to Zinona and Murata as you guys are standing on the normal grass and out of the turf. You watch as vines begin to come up from the ground, and they look less so like vines and more so like tentacles. Oh
Bless you.
Bless
my
you.
gosh. More so like
You have
tentacles.
to use plant monsters.
I've seen an accent. I don't know where this is going.
Okay.
What?
You guys watch as now, alongside this tree, a large plant comes up from the ground on the opposite side of where you are. Its tentacles branching out, these vine-like tentacles branching out, as its
It's
mouth.
just a plant.
It's like a flower.
It's made of plant.
It's a giant plant.
How thick is the plant it's made out of?
About 5 feet of thickness.
Let's do it.
What?
I want to cut it in half.
It's on the opposite side of the turf from you.
Right.
You're gonna
Crazy. I got legs.
run over there?
I got legs.
I got leggies.
Are there visuals? Am I
Yes.
missing something?
I said open up the stream or open up Foundry so you can see the map.
Mmm.
Oh, let me open up stream then because Foundry's not working.
Well, good thing I have the stream open.
Mmm.
I see. Hold on.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
Beat him up. I see. I see. This is what it looks like.
So, to give you a little bit more of a visual as well, Aleskian and Kroe just came out from here. Ungus
I knew it. I'm glad they came out.
and Jodon are right here.
This map reminds me of Pixie Hollow. You guys know what Pixie
Zinona.
Hollow is?
And Murata
Yeah.
are over here.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
I wish to cut
I feel like you're
Senor
lying.
Floro
I'm not.
in half.
Okay, so Ungus, you want to move... Oh my gosh.
Feel betrayed.
Everything went dark.
Wait, I do know this game.
So Ungus, you want to
Dixie
run
Hollow?
55 feet
Do you actually?
Yeah. No,
in the
it's-
opposite directions of your friends and try to cut this plan up?
Leave.
Put it like that, it sounds impractical.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll keep chopping at the tree.
Why are you Okay.
That Tinkerbell.
He's like a lumberjack.
So,
Kroe,
With-
you can't feel betrayed because you don't know that I tripped you. All you know is that you stumbled. You have no idea that it was me.
also true.
Who else would it be?
There's roots everywhere. Kroe.
Oh, true. I forgot. I forgot.
We're in a literal giant habitat.
Okay. So, now that your friends are out and they have made it out of the roots, the tree inside is now the flame inside the tree is now growing and growing and growing and beginning to make its way up its internal workings. What do you guys want to do? And also, this plant is now
How thick are
growing
its
out.
leggies?
You
Let's
what?
to put out the fire.
How thick are its leggies, the tree?
How thick of it's like 10 to 15 feet thick. It's a giant
does it have
tree
such
with giant roots.
Why does it have thick legs?
It's a giant
Can I
tree.
cast, can I cast Spare the Dying on the tree?
The tree
Can you
isn't.
stop trying to save the thing trying to kill us?
He's just misunderstood.
I don't give a fuck what he is.
I mean, y'all did catch it on fire.
It was trying to kill
He
us.
told me.
He told me I was sorry.
Okay.
See if dead ones.
So,
Okay,
Get dead ones.
guys, I have an idea.
This has
How
gotta
thick are
be
its
good.
toes?
it doesn't have toes.
How the fuck is it standing?
The roots. Have you never seen a fantasy tree walk on
I literally
roots?
made a reference, but that would have toes. And also a thick, skinny chicken legs.
This isn't a fucking tree ent from Lord of the Rings.
I'm not thinking of it.
Whatever else you're thinking about.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You remember Plants
sense,
vs.
I guess.
You remember Plants vs Zombies? How they walked on their roots, like that.
Who the fuck did plants walk?
Garden warfare.
Plants vs Zombies.
That was a good game.
Anyways,
Hunter sound like a real bitch right now.
Wow.
That was unnecessary.
See, me personally,
Oh my
I wouldn't take
God.
that level of disrespect. But that's
Let
just
him
me,
walk
though.
on his
Shut the fuck up,
toes.
Gucci.
Can I put
So
out
what?
the fire on the tree?
Put those grippers away.
Why?
Put those grippers away.
how
Does it have eyeballs?
do you want to put the fire out in the tree and no, it does not have eyeballs?
How the fuck is it gonna see us if it doesn't have eyes?
Okay, hear me out.
Tree sense.
I take the bag of holding, right? And I scoop
Yo,
up the
what the
fire
fuck?
with the bag of holding.
You scoop
I
up
don't
what
think
with the
that's how
bag of
that
holding?
works.
The
Fire.
fire.
She's gonna grab the fire and just put it in the back.
She's gonna light our bag of holding on fire.
Or
So-
bag of holding.
So
Why do you
no.
trust her with the bag of holding?
So no, that would not work.
Perhaps.
Alright.
Is there any water nearby?
No.
Does anyone have a container? I don't know.
Start digging a hole.
I
in
could
the
try
turret.
pissing on it.
Why are
Why
we
do
trying
you
to
guys
all
fire?
want to
collectively pee on it.
take the
Why are
fire?
we trying to put out the fucking fire?
Because
I
we
don't know.
care about Mother Earth.
Fuck
I'm just
Mother
following
Earth.
along.
Please.
All right.
Who is hosting
Whoa.
flicks in this
He
bitch?
is trying to kill us.
So
French is
Reminder.
a language that
I mean, we don't have to
fucking
fucking keep it on fire.
from here,
I
I
didn't
feel
know.
bad.
Does it have a
I
got a
didn't know you speak French, Kroe. That's crazy because
not
that's
that you can see so far.
Does it have a butthole?
I mean, I guess technically the inside under the roots, where the sap
Just
was
we go to
coming
the
out of.
butthole.
Snap it in its
Why are you?
Did we
Maybe
break him
It seems
already?
like he
It's
wants
only
to do
been 10
something,
minutes.
so I'm going. we're
So
gonna
okay,
save
hold
the
on.
ball.
I want to preface. So Jodon, you want to go back under the tree where Kroe and Aleskian just were, where the sap was coming out.
Oh, who's gonna shit on him? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna poo poo, then no.
It's gonna.
That's yucky.
So,
Bro,
since you
bro was
guys
getting shit on.
since you guys can't seem to come to a conclusion, I'm going to give you 6 minutes from now to figure out what you're gonna do and how you're gonna get out of the situation.
I think we should just leave.
It's a giant tree. It can't fall.
Can we
What's
just
it gonna
walk
do, run
out?
after
Yeah.
us?
Are we still in the like cave
We
thing,
already
or are
got
we
the
back
sword,
outside
so
now?
we might as well just leave.
We're back outside.
You just kick the wheelchair and run. That's how you do it.
Are we back outside?
No, we're inside. We're
That's what I
inside,
thought.
but
We're
it's,
inside
it
the
looks like the
dome.
outside.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just leave.
We just leave the dome.
Word?
Yeah, we got
Okay.
the sword already, so we could just dip.
So,
Yeah. Let's just dip potato chips. Get out of here.
you guys are finally
Wave
gonna
to the
get,
tree.
you guys are finally
Get
gonna
that
make the
motherfucking come
sensible
and run type
decision
shit.
and start running out the dome.
Get the fuck out of here!
I
Everything's on
flip off the
fire!
tree.
So,
Only one thing's on fire.
Only one thing's on fire!
So while you guys begin to run back to roughly where you guys
I know
came
exactly
in.
where we're going.
Yes, because Murata leading the way, you guys watch as the tree behind you is now beginning to bellow with this flame and the smoke coming out of it, rising all the way to the top of the dome. You guys watch around you as this biome begins to wilt. The grass that you're running by is slowly turning brown. The vines, you watch as they fall from the ceiling and crumple at the sides. You watch as these flowers begin to wilt. You also watch as vines come up from the ground and these tentacle-like vines are trying to grab you. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Damn.
What happened to not doing combat?
Okay, there's my.
This isn't combat.
This isn't
That's
combat.
fair.
Ella, you
That's
get me,
fair.
go.
19.
Okay.
Wait, what am I
6.
rolling?
Dexterity saving throw, Kroe.
13. 6.
Okay.
Okay, we understand. You know
Can I
the number
CP
6.
reroll?
A dirty 20,
Natural
bitch.
20.
Can I CP
Guaranteed
reroll?
20.
Zinona, what did you get?
8.
Okay. So, for Jodon and Zinona,
You fucker.
as
You dirty bitch.
don't roll low.
CP reroll. CP reroll. I rolled a
That's
17.
what I'm trying to say.
Oh
CP
my
reroll.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. Can I use my ring for
I
this?
got 19.
No,
CP
Our
you're
CP
wearing it.
rerolls, we have a 17 and a 19. We
yeah,
made
but
it
we're
out.
good. We're good.
Whatever he says, like damage-wise, we take. I'm not doing it.
So, Zinona
I
and
just
Jodon,
simply will not.
as you guys are running away, these vines come up. Jodon, one comes up directly in front of you and smacks you in the face, wrapping around your waist and trying to begin pulling you into the ground. Zinona, you watch
Take
as
me to
one.
dinner first.
You watch as one comes up to your left, grabs you by the leg, pulls you down, and another one wraps around you, begins to pull you into the ground as well. What does everybody want to do while Zinona and Jodon are currently struggling? And Jodon and Zinona, please roll me a strength saving throw.
No,
Which one of them is closest
I run
to
over.
me?
I run over to Jodon and try to slash the vines on his leg.
Okay.
I got a.
I got
21.
Hold on. With my amulet of devout, I got 19, 20, 21. I got 21.
Okay.
I got
So-
21.
Can you?
Means I actually got a 9, but it probably didn't matter.
Okay. So, with that, Jodon, as you watch Murata come over and try to slash the vines are fairly thick, but it does seem like his sword cuts just enough to weaken it, to where your strength is enough to push it off and absolutely snap it away. Zinona, these two vines on you as they're pulling you into the soil. You pull your warhammer out, push the pick end in, and begin to pull yourself out as you rip the vine off around your waist, and then turn around and slam the pick into the vine around your leg and pull it away. The vines retreat back into the ground as Jodon and Zinona, you finally get back up and begin running yet again.
I'm gonna spit on the ground. As I'm
Okay.
running.
I like it would be more helping it than anything else.
Let me see here. Where's my d20?
Spitting on the ground. Really gonna roll something for spitting on the ground? I'm gonna piss on you in real life. Roll something for that, bitch.
What do I have to roll for it to happen?
Whoa.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
I'm heading over there right now.
So, you guys continue to run. Jodon spits on the ground. And
Hell yeah.
Murata, you finally see the hole that you guys had come through previously. As you're about 30 feet away, you watch as the vines begin to curl around the hole and try to close off your entrance.
I'm gonna throw my axe.
You said he's closing
not-
off his hole?
wait. He's closing his meat pocket.
Can you repeat that?
He's clenching his booty hole.
This whole time we just walked into the dome's ass.
The hole that you came in, the vines,
came in a hole?
the vines, the vines are closing around the hole to shut
Oh,
it.
have I known this
Damn.
hole?
Homie needs
Okay.
to fucking shave.
So, I try to get ahead of the group, and I use my breath weapon or fire on it.
Ah, okay.
I said I threw my axe.
Yeah, roll me a strength check, Ungus.
Thank you.
I said I threw my axe.
Thank you.
I threw my axe at the wall.
21.
21. Okay, so you throw your axe, and you throw it so hard that before the vines can even close, the axe goes through the hole and lands on the outside.
Nice.
At least you saved your axe, at least.
Yeah, my axe is safe. That was the
Yeah.
point.
So Murata,
Fuck you guys, my axe is important.
you run up a little bit ahead of the group, discharge your breath weapon, and completely light this side on fire. The vines, you hear a squealing sound from them as they wriggle back away from the hole,
What'd you call me?
and you guys are able to make it through without any more impediment.
Damn, bro. Holes coming, discharge. That was sexual for no reason.
You guys made it sexual for no
You took
reason.
it. No, that's the way you took it.
Hunter was working through some fantasies with this.
He literally just said discharge, Crow.
Oh.
Do you ever pay attention?
Your goldfish memory is showing.
You pay attention a little bit too much. Aleskian.
So,
Let me show you something about discharge.
what?
Ew.
Taco?
What did you say?
I know a little bit
Ew.
something about discharge.
Nothing.
So, you guys finally make it out on the eastern
I
side.
pick up my axe.
Okay. You guys finally make it out on the eastern side of this dome that you once came in. You take a look back as the vines once again close around the hole. Jodon.
My dice roller is here.
Go get it. Go!
Go get it to roll the saving for that, Mike.
You have to
So,
break it in.
I'd like to remind you guys, you
forgot.
probably killed the civilization. I'm just letting you guys know
I
right now.
forgot you
probably
ordered a
killed it.
dice roller.
So, you
Yeah, you
guys,
did much
I don't
all
want to
here.
hear shit from Murata, by the way. You killed like 3 people in this campaign already. Shut up.
You literally convinced
Hey.
a man to kill to unalive himself.
What? Okay. Is this
So
just gonna be
why?
held in my head and sounds?
At least we did it for the greater good. You did it to have some fun.
I didn't do it to have some fun. I'm not sadistic.
The thing that's worse, he didn't do it to have some fun. He did it because he sucks at talking to people.
It was pretty fun though, let's be honest.
It was kind
It
of
was
funny.
quite hilarious.
Thanks for laughing at my misery, guys. You guys are great.
It's very fun
Welcome.
to pick on him about it too. But watching Homeboy jump off the cliff, that was
That was
traumatizing.
great.
that was funny as fuck.
That was funny as hell.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, that was traumatizing, was it?" No, no,
No, it was actually
That was
quite
fucking
hilarious.
Like the
Meanwhile, I'm
time,
sitting
like
in
the
corner
time that
wondering
you
about life.
burned all those people in that room that were covered in the webs.
Yeah, that,
That
was
was
really
funny.
dumb. That
That
was
was
really
funny.
They
dumb.
deserved
It
it.
probably sounded like popcorn. If I'm
Maybe
being
they
honest.
should. Maybe they shouldn't have gotten knocked up by a spider.
I mean, he
Okay.
has a point.
Okay.
Welcome
Anyways,
to our D&D
We see how
sessions,
sadistic
everyone.
this group is. Yeah, this is.
I like how like again derailing a little bit while we are reading on Jodon because like when I created that scenario, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be you know like really morally challenging for them, and like
It was about a sex thought.
yeah,
Do you
and
understand the group you're playing with?
Look at it.
Apparently
Look how
not.
cute it is.
Sheesh.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cool.
that's fucking sick.
Jodon, move a little bit to your left, I think. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
to his left.
It's so tiny.
It is so
It
cute.
is so
I thought it was
tiny.
bigger.
It's an average size.
Average.
Look, I mean, it's kind of veiny too.
Oh my
Why is it having
That's
engravings on the front?
average.
Why is it having engravings on the tip?
All right, what do you need me to roll?
Do you think someone's got their tip tattooed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen
I
it
mean-
one on Twitter before.
What do you need me to roll?
Sounds so painful.
Of course,
I don't-
goddamn Twitter.
I don't need you to
I
roll
have my
anything right
initials
now.
tattooed on my tip.
Give me some sort
That's
of roll.
narcissistic.
I don't need you to roll anything right
Damn
now.
right it is.
It was a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
We just,
You lose all
we
your
just
life.
Don't roll for the rest of the session, so Chandler doesn't get to use his dice roller.
I already broke it.
Oh my god.
You broke it?
You had it for like 20 seconds.
So,
He's like
you
a toddler
guys,
with a new toy on Christmas.
yeah, you guys look back as you watch these vines once again enclose around the hole. You hear the crackling of the fire inside as everything is catching flames. You watch as the dome on top, the smoke is now coming out, trickling through what small holes there might be. You guys have made it out safely. However, this magical dome and its greenery are most likely not going to be standing for much longer.
Ow!
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Let's go.
I'm
Fuck
gonna fall to
nature.
my knees and cry.
It came with dice.
I'm gonna pick her up and throw her.
Did it actually? Wait, what?
I just want to see how far I
like-
can throw Kroe.
It's like clear.
Oh, those are
Ooh.
cool.
Those are
Yeah,
actually
cool.
decent looking.
So while Kroe's grieving at the thought of the genocide she just committed, I want to throw her like 20 feet like away from the dome for her own safety.
Away from the dome.
Kroe, do you let him do this?
No, I'm gonna grab onto the grass or the ground.
The grass.
A little bit of grass is going to save you right now.
So you try to pick Kroe up, and she just death grips into the soil, and grabs onto whatever she can as you're trying to pull her up. And for some
How
reason,
can someone
she's
so
not,
small be
yeah.
so strong?
she's not budging.
Look at what you guys did.
She's like got,
Aleskian, you monster!
she's got her little baby.
It was
sausage
it or
fingers
us.
in the ground.
I'm
That's
shaking
your
my fist in the
alcohol.
air. Aleskian,
You're the one that threw the alcohol on it.
Wait, you're shaking your fist
You
in the air. So what are you
forced
holding onto the
my-
ground with your toes?
I didn't force you to do anything. I
mean-
asked you to do it, and you did it for free.
Hold on.
For the
She
free.
just threw her hands
For
in
the
the air.
free?
Yeah,
Shouldn't-
I'm throwing her. She threw her hands
Yeah,
in the air.
she put her. hands
No,
in
I
the
said
air.
one fist. Why would
You're
I shake
shaking your
both of my
fist in the air.
fists?
Oh, wow.
Anyways,
He's going to head out now.
anyways, what do you guys want to do?
Damn,
now?
I can't believe you just killed a civilization, Kroe. All for some wine. That's crazy.
I'm gonna try and punch Aleskian in the face.
I'm
And we
going
just-
to drop kick her.
As they're doing all that, I'm gonna just start heading back.
I'm gonna just keep rolling.
What has happened in the last like 3 sessions that you guys just are absolutely like? This is so much chaos, so much more chaos than usual.
You
Hey.
forced my hand.
I'm throwing Kroe.
No, she does not want you to throw her. You're not throwing her.
Aleskian,
Okay, I'm throwing Aleskian.
give.
All right,
Give some-
Aleskian, do you want him to throw you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, roll a strength check. Good lord.
Let me grab the sword first before you.
Nope. I'm
No.
holding the
That's
sword.
a dirty
I am
20.
holding the sword. I
No,
don't care.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the sword.
No. You're not.
Aleskian, you feel as Ungus picks you up and just completely tosses you about 20 feet away from the dome.
Run
You
over
land-
to Aleskian.
You land on your face in the dirt.
And then as Aleskian's on the ground, I grab the sword off of him.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
You
do.
do not.
Combat a dexterity check. Roll me a dexterity check. Well, you.
I'm gonna help Aleskian.
All right, Aleskian, you have advantage.
Thank God I have advantage. It doesn't fucking.
You
What
still
the
lose,
fuck?
stupid dummy!
I hand the sword to
Nope,
Ungus.
that's too late.
No, damn it.
So
You go to hand it to me and he just smashes it.
yeah, as you go to hand the sword to Ungus, Murata just comes up like a fucking drive-by and just grabs it and starts running.
Like those videos when they take it
Yeah.
to McDonald's.
Yeah, the fucking.
Now that we got the sword, now we can head back. Let's
Why don't we
go.
head back?
This goofy ass motherfucker with the pig head just running.
Look, bruh, I just got it on me like that.
You got that dog in him.
I got that dog.
Okay, so with the sword now in tow, are you guys heading back to the town, or are you heading to?
We go to the next one. I forgot what the next one
Yeah.
was called. I don't have it written down.
The Curse of the Swan.
Nope.
That is not.
While we fighting
Crystal.
geese.
The Curse of the Crystal Swan.
Nope.
The heart.
Are we
of the
fighting
crystal
ducks?
swan?
It's so close.
Oh, Heart of the Crystal Swamp.
There you go.
Oh
Oh my God.
Heart of the swan.
Wait. Kroe,
Stop looking at me,
write it
swan.
down?
Stop looking at me, swan.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
It took you like 4 tries to get there.
I had to open my notes, okay?
I had to open my notes.
Why didn't you wait to open the notes and then read it?
Okay.
Because
I lost to minions again.
So, you guys are going to just head directly to the next
Yep.
item. Okay.
Are we taking long rests?
I mean, yeah, I would assume in your journey you would
Oh, okay.
take long rests.
I should do that.
I'm about dead, so.
You
How
about
are you almost dead?
didn't take damage. At least I don't remember.
The
She
grief.
took damage when she fell.
The grief.
It was
You
too
took
much.
Grief.
Okay. So, you
I must have been
guys
having fucking nightmares.
with Murata holding onto the sword. Open up the map. Take a look on your next
like to take the sword.
journey. Roll me a dexterity check against Murata.
Take the sword.
You wanna put the sword in
I
the back
helped Ungus
holding?
take the sword.
No.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck. Fuck.
What did you guys roll?
I rolled a 12.
He ordered 12.
Yeah, Ungus rolled a 19. He rolled a 12.
Okay. So, Ungus, while Murata is not looking, you very quickly run up, grab the sword off of him, and you are now in possession
Fucking
of the
running.
sword of
I'm
the
fucking
lone
running.
hero. Okay.
Can you give me someone
Direction.
responsible?
I'm going
all.
beast.
I'm going west.
Go goblin.
Oh goblin.
So,
Going goblin.
with... Jodon, did you drop a dice? Yeah, you did.
Work?
So,
Maybe.
with the sword now in tow, once again, you guys open up the map, see where your next journey is going to take you. You guys begin
I'm
to
about to
make
open
your
you.
way. What?
What?
I'm finna open him too.
That was homosexual.
I'm sorry. What?
That was, in fact, homosexual.
Not in a sexual way. I'm gonna rip you apart.
Gosh, please.
In
do.
a sexual way, I'm gonna lick
In
your
a
forehead.
sexual way? In a sexual way? Call me almond, because I nutted.
What?
So,
Why?
you guys begin to make this trek to the next item, the heart of the crystal swamp. It takes about another 2 days worth of walking to make it to roughly the area that that is marked on the map. Once again, you guys begin to search around, and I need everybody to roll me a perception check. Jodon, you can use your dice tower now.
I don't want to use it anymore.
Hey, I got
Use
a
it.
natural 20, baby!
You said perception?
I got 21.
I got
Perception.
12.
I got a
11.
12 as well.
I got an
I
11.
got 21.
Bro, guys, I
Okay.
see shit clearly, bruh.
I blinked and I forgot to unblink.
So, as you guys are searching around, you split up a little bit, kind of just enough to where you can still see each other. Murata, you do end up finding a tree. Jumper, cut it out.
Bro, there's a tree, bruh.
You do end up finding a tree that looks slightly different from the other ones that are located in this swamp. While the other ones kind of have that droopy look to them, this one seems to be a little bit more pristine. And as you get closer, you see that its bark is sparkling. Slightly, but still sparkling.
Hey, Yellow. Hey, guys, this tree looking different.
I'm gonna lick the tree.
Oh, this tree drippy.
I want
Hey, yo,
to
this
ritual
tree
spell magic.
What's a ritual summon?
Detect magic.
Okay.
Is it magic?
Yeah.
Oh, this is magic, guys.
I
That's
think. I thought
crazy.
the sparkling tree
I would've
would
never
not
thought
give
the
us
tree-
any signs.
That's
I like to lick the
sparkling.
tree.
Okay, nothing happens if you lick the fucking tree.
And I
Can I
like the
stab the
tree.
tree?
I
The tree
have
is yellow?
orc saliva.
Nothing happens if you lick the fucking tree.
Can I stab the tree?
That's racist.
Sure. When you stab the
I
tree,
stab the tree.
your dagger goes about a quarter or so of the way in as you hear a small tink. And then when you pull it out,
Oh, little ting ting.
you watch as this sparkling energy is now radiating through the mark or the cut that you left.
The pixie hollow fairy
Fascinating.
dust.
I'm gonna cut the
Shut
tree
the
down.
fuck up.
This is pixie
Oh,
dust,
okay.
bruh.
Okay.
Dixie Hollow, more like Dixie Swallow.
No, no,
My
no,
God.
You
no,
laughed after that?
no, no, no.
Laughing at your own fucking joke.
Jodon,
That shit was funny as hell.
That was a
That
great
shit
use
was
right
funny.
there. You
Jodon, take 4 damage.
No, what?
Take 4 psychological damage as you feel
I'm mad that joke
a
is-
immense pain in your head.
I feel a disturbance.
I want to
won't
chop
be
the tree
doing
down.
that.
I want to chop the tree down.
How much damage did you say?
4.
I'm kidding. You don't have to take 4.
What the heck? That's a lot of
Yes, he does.
damage. What
Um.
is that? What are you, a psyker?
Okay, Ungus.
Psyker? I barely know her.
Ungus, roll me a strength check.
I'm gonna mute myself.
What is? Yes, a strength check. Jodon, what are you doing?
I got a solid 13.
Okay. You try to slam your
You
axe
spit in.
into it, and your axe radiates with a strong might, and you feel as the hilt and the blade shake, and your blade is bounced back after you do make a small cut in the tree, and more of that energy begins to sparkle.
Can
You hit
I?
something like you hit a metal pole with a baseball
Yes.
bat. You just hit ding. Yeah.
What it?
Can I like try to
We
peel
use
away some of the bark?
Can I bite it? The tree?
Nothing
would
happens
you
if
bite
you
the tree?
bite the tree.
He just wants to chew on it.
Why
Let her
do you
chew on it.
guys want to put your mouth? You're like children. You're like children. You want to put everything in your mouth.
I'm gonna put you in my mouth. Now, can I peel away the bark on the tree?
Yes. You can begin to peel away the bark on the
Can
tree.
I help?
Yes.
Wait,
Can I
no.
also help?
Is it just
I
one
want to put you
tree?
in my mouth.
One tree that's magical?
Yes.
Hey yo.
We should dig up the tree.
Whoa.
We dig
I'm gonna
up
start
the
digging
whole
at the tree. At the roots.
Why
This
the,
again?
Why the
Again?
whole tree?
First,
I'm digging.
Digging.
first
I
the
was
mausoleum
literally
and now
just
this.
The tree. It's literally just the tree.
Okay.
Aleskian had a good idea carving away at it.
Kroe, you begin to dig
Wait.
up the tree as Aleskian and Murata are carving
Wait,
away
before
at the
we carve away, Ungus, can I see that sword?
What is it with you guys thinking that everything is
Just
connected?
Shut.
That's a good
Because
idea.
it's
I'm
you.
gonna stab the tree with the sword.
Same thing.
Stab it.
Same thing happens. You get a little bit of the way through. The hole that you create, more of that energy comes out.
Okay,
much
well,
have
let
I
me peel
dug
away
up?
the fucking tree.
Wait, Kroe, what did you say?
How much have I dug up?
So far, you've gotten like maybe 6 or so inches.
That's so
That's
many.
Got shut
Huge.
the
That's fucking gigantic.
That's above
That's
average, right?
very
Yeah,
above
damage.
average.
Anyway, peeling away the bark on the tree.
Yeah.
Can I just understand why is this the sexual innuendo episode?
You did this.
I
That,
didn't
you
do
did
this.
this.
those are
I
these guys.
didn't.
It's not
You
me.
did this.
I
You
didn't.
did. You
You
did.
did.
I'm
No.
gonna stop digging.
You did. Stop doing it.
Oh, finally, you figured it out.
Okay, so Murata and Aleskian, you guys begin to peel away the bark from this tree. Does anybody want to join them to make this go a little bit faster?
Yeah.
Tree.
I'm
not
gonna peel
volunteering
some
with
bark.
this.
I just want to watch.
I just want to lift the tree.
Roll me a strength check.
Can I cast spider climb on myself and climb the tree?
Sure.
Is
I've
there
never
any
had
in the
this
tree?
cat spider
23.
climb a tree before.
Okay. You got a 23, Ungus?
Trying to
doesn't,
lift the tree.
tree doesn't budge.
That's a sturdy ass tree.
Can I
Crow.
bed the
What?
tree?
Kroe, as you climb up the tree, once you go into its branches and leaves, you look down, and your friends are no longer there. You look down, and the ground is different. The tree itself is different. The tree is now teeming with, one, this magical energy, and two, that sparkling light that you saw coming through the bark is now almost blinding. The ground under the tree and what it is embedded to is bright and solid. Not soil, not dirt. It looks to be some kind of crystal-like material. Even the branches and the leaves here you can see look to be some kind of crystal-like material.
On boards.
Yo.
Mouse, we've hit the jackpot.
That shot.
Yo, this is the goddamn weed
Can I-
tree, dude.
Can I try taking some of the leaves?
Yes.
Wait, you said they're like crystals, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some in my bag.
They're crystal-like materials. So yeah, I mean it's easy enough to kind of plink off a few leaves, put them in your bag. How many? Do you,
Can I
how
put one
many,
in my mouth?
How many?
Whatever.
Okay, first of all, hold on. How many do you want to take?
Mm. How much could I put in the bag of holding?
Pick number 3, my lord.
Let me go ahead and double check because I think it's 10 by 10 space.
So,
Oh, I thought it was
and
5.
how much
Five.
can she put in her mouth?
That is also the
You're
question.
gonna be looking like a chick. You're gonna be looking like a chick by the end of the day.
Da-da-da-da. It can hold. I literally just saw it. Where did it go? It can hold up to 500 pounds and not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
100 pounds of stuff.
Okay, I'll put like half of that.
Okay.
Half
Glad you are.
of
God.
You're going to
So-
get 300
I'm-
pounds worth of these crystals.
I'm
Hold on.
gonna say
Gucci?
there are not these crystals don't these like crystal leaves don't weigh that much.
So I could fill up the bag without it filling up.
You could take all the leaves on this tree without the bag filling up, and it.
Okay,
I
yeah,
would
I'll
say-
do that.
I would say it would weigh a total of about 50 pounds.
Oh yeah,
At
I'll take
least
all
four.
of them then.
When
Okay.
Kroe from her vision disappeared, did she also disappear from our vision as well?
So, very quickly, Kroe, you pick this tree clean, and now only the branches remain, and you can actually see a little bit easier now. You look around you, and the swamp that you were once in has completely changed. Once again, it is crystals, or crystal-like material as far as the eyes can see. It is an open landscape, and in the distance, you think that you can make out some sort of shape. Now,
Shape? What kind of shape? Like a circle?
it's just some kind of shape in the distance, like a blob of something.
Okay.
Now, the people outside that did not go with Kroe.
Oh, what do you want?
Do you not want to see where your friend went? Yeah.
I'm a little curious.
So everybody,
I'm a little kid.
everybody, roll me a perception check. Murata and Aleskian, roll me at disadvantage because you are focused on something. And Jodon, because you are also helping with the tree.
15.
Wow.
With disadvantage.
I'm gonna. 8.
Perception check. 22.
18.
13.
Okay. So Murata and Jodon, you are a little too busy kind of chipping away at this tree and the bark to notice that your friend had climbed up the tree in the first place and completely disappeared. Zinona and Aleskian and Ungus, you guys did notice Kroe climb up the tree, and Zinona, you watched as she climbed up the tree. And once she reached a certain threshold into the leaves, you saw her foot go past that threshold, and then you did not see anything of her.
Is she up there?
After 10 seconds of long silence. That's how you break it? That's how you break it?
Oh my god, my man's snorting.
The longest break of silence.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I
want to laugh.
What a lot. Pay attention. What do you mean?
I couldn't hear you. I had to turn you up.
Anyways,
Hey, she up there. That needs to be a TikTok clip.
The longest
That needs to
break
get
I've
animated.
ever felt.
okay.
I wish to throw Aleskian into the tree. Up the tree.
There you go.
Up the
I
tree.
accept
Up the tree.
He hits his head on
Into
the
the
branch
tree.
like a cartoon.
into the tree.
No, he would have had me
Javelin.
fucking line drive this motherfucker into the
Yeah.
the trunk of the tree.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
then the tree bust his head open.
Easy
I'd like to
enough.
throw him up the tree.
Easy
I
enough.
do accept this.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You throw him up. As you watch him go into the canopy of leaves.
I would like to scream as I'm going up.
Okay. As you throw him up into the canopy of leaves, you watch as he disappears once he has completely been enveloped. And Kroe, you hear Aleskian screaming as he is launched upwards out of whatever seeming portal you had come through, and then he makes his way down and lands directly on the ground at Aleskian. You take
Wow,
Take a
that guy
damage.
looks just like Aleskian.
you take 3 points of falling damage as you land on this very hard.
I uncanny dodge it. Fuck you.
Okay. You still take 2 points of damage.
One damage.
dodges,
Up.
he dodges gravity.
Dodge gravity.
Okay.
Wait.
So once I hear him fall on the ground, I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
Wait, do we hear him?
You don't hear him.
Yeah, I was about to
What?
say, what are you talking about?
Murata?
You said he landed on the ground.
Landed-
Oh my
Kroe.
gosh. Dude.
Kroe.
No. Murata. Are you Kroe right now?
Yes.
To be fair, you did say he landed on the ground.
There's ground, but. Oh my god. Oh my
like,
God.
because like, hold on, but he's onto something. Don't get on him too.
Murata. He disappeared in the canopy.
Ah.
And then Kroe heard
Why
him.
is he inside of a
Kroe
can of pee?
heard him come out from the portal and land on the ground.
Ah.
You telling me you shrimp fried this rice?
Yes.
You telling me there's a can of pee? There's a bee?
So the bee.
Anyways, with that, what are the rest of you doing?
Who wants to go up next?
Can you mute him?
I would
I
like
want to be in a can of
next.
pee.
Who wants to go up next?
Me.
I'll throw Murata up next.
Easy enough. Same thing. Throw him up as he comes out, or he passes the canopy, comes out from the portal. He takes 1 point of falling damage as he lands on the crystal ground.
Hey, I'm going to get a
Hey-o.
drink, but I want to make it known right now. You're not throwing me in there because I don't know how to get out of there.
Yeah, I was about to say, throwing everybody.
Hey! Yo, this
I'm gonna
shit
stay on the
long.
outside.
I'm with you on the outside.
Oh, so we're splitting the party.
cool.
Yeah, boy.
Are you trying to get me thrown in there like you want me to die? Like, I know you said there's no combat, but for some reason I do not trust you.
There's no combat?
There's no combat this session.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna hit her.
We split the party regardless because Ungus can't throw himself in there.
I hit him again.
I can climb the tree.
That's true. You can't climb
No, I
the tree.
can't throw myself in there, huh?
All right, throw me in there.
Try, hold
Alright.
on. Before he throws you, Ungus, try throwing yourself.
Alright, I'd like to throw myself.
How do you plan on doing
Roll
that?
me a throw self
Rolls
check.
himself into a ball.
I'm gonna pick myself up and throw myself.
How do you plan on doing that?
Or
I'm picking myself and throwing
Cartoonishly.
myself. I can't be
How-
more clear. Follow.
How do you plan on doing that?
cartoonishly.
Keep up. I'm gonna pick myself up. Myself.
Okay. So you grab onto your waist, your arms go up, and that is the only thing that goes up.
Fuck.
Damn.
So you're throwing Jodon?
He said he wanted to go.
Uppies, uppies.
Jodon, as you come out the other side, you take 1 point of falling damage.
But actually, I don't. So
But you do.
I don't.
You telling me I can't land
Okay.
gracefully?
And now, Zinona and
I'll take
Ungus are the
1
last
point.
two standing outside of this tree. What do you guys want to do?
You
Make
guys
sweet,
remember
tender eye
the
contact
cinematic
with
from-
Zinona.
You guys remember that cinematic
Be
from
the
Apex
romantic.
with Fuse when he went to slap Bloodhound's fucking ass? And Bloodhound fucking pulled the gun. That's how I want to look at Zinona. Or I'm Zinona. That's how I want to look at fucking Ungus right now. I'll do it myself.
He pulls out a gun.
He pulls out a blicky.
I'll do it myself, and I start climbing.
Okay. So, Zinona, as you climb up the
Yoink
tree,
him off the tree and throw him.
your, your foot passes the last bit from the canopy, and you are now sitting
Fuck, his
on
foot
top.
pass first.
You are now sitting on top of this tree that has been completely picked clean of crystal leaves. And Kroe is sitting next to you, and you see as the rest of your party, excluding Ungus, are sitting on the ground.
I just imagine they're all in a pile.
Yeah.
Rubbing our boo-boos and shit.
Alright, I'm gonna climb up since I
Fine,
can't.
I only took
Reason.
1 piece of damage. I'm good.
Okay. So, Ungus, you finally climb up yourself, and you guys watch as Ungus materializes next to you on this tree.
Spawn him with like a pop.
He
Like,
just TP'd. He just TP'd.
did I V-clip up here?
So,
He Gmod.
same thing as Kroe had seen. You guys are now surrounded by this crystal-like material. Multiple trees that were once drooping down with their branches and their leaves almost brushing against the soil. I can't fucking speak today. Brushing against the soil. They are now changed to this more uniform and much more pretty looking tree. It seems like these trees look like they have been upkept, at least in the way that you know of, like how shrubs might be upkept in front of a manor or
Shrubbery.
things like that. It seems like these trees have that kind of look to them, where they've been upkept. They haven't overgrown and become mostly lost to time.
This gardener put in the fucking work. Jesus Christ.
And once again, as well, same as Kroe saw, you guys in the distance see a shape. You can't make out what it is. You can't really understand what it is. But it's there. And it does not look like a tree or anything natural. As natural as this all can be.
Throw something at it.
What?
A man after
Put
my
it
own
on
heart.
fire!
I was gonna ask if anyone still had fire since we're dealing with trees again.
I still got my fire. I
Is
can
this
burn
stuff
this
magic?
bitch down.
Murata, you don't have your fire. You used your breath
Yeah,
weapon.
we took
you definitely, you took a long rest. It took 2
But we
days.
took a
yeah,
long rest.
I get my back.
Anytime I say that you guys have traveled for a few days, it's a long rest.
Oh my god, I get my health back.
Forgot what I said.
You just said it.
Do you remember what I said?
No, I didn't listen to you, but you said it.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
They were your words.
I know.
They came out of your face.
I know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Is this stuff magic?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is this stuff magic?
You look around yourself, and there is a magic aura kind of just wafting through the air. It seems like this whole place is magic.
Oh, stinky.
I think magic smells like.
It would smell
Pee-pee.
different.
I think it depends on the spell that you cast.
That's true.
Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
I want to
I'm
go
just
to the
saying.
blob. I'm gonna jump down the tree and go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kroe just so I can back her.
I missed it.
I'ma start
Why, Jodon and Zinona, why are you guys laughing?
Hold on, I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
While Jodon's distracted, giggling on the push him
You want to what?
Push me?
off the tree.
He's not on the tree.
Well, I'm in the tree.
No, you're not.
I went into the tree world.
Yes,
I
you're
am
in
the
the.
tree.
the tree.
Where are we?
In the tree.
Wait, we're not. I thought we were on a branch.
Oh my god.
We climbed. Ooh, we climbed into the tree world. Therefore, we are in the
Okay.
tree.
Let me go ahead and
kinda-
reiterate because you guys don't like to pay attention.
Yeah, Shane.
Ungus, Kroe, and Zinona are sitting on top of the tree on the branches. Jodon, Murata, and Aleskian, because they were thrown in, are on the ground.
But we are in the tree world. Therefore, we are in the tree. In the tree. Not in the tree. We're in the tree.
Okay, Austin Powers.
Okay, I suppose. Shut the fuck up.
That's the best you got? It took you 5 seconds to come up with that?
What are you talking about?
Anyways, Kroe, you are beginning to walk towards the
Shit
thing
didn't make no
in the
damn
distance.
sense.
Running.
You are running towards the thing in the distance.
I'm sprinting.
What does everybody else want?
Okay, so I would
I
like
was right
to
behind her.
brisk walk so I can keep up with her.
I am.
Following Kroe.
I'm just taking long strides.
Gosh.
I'm right next to Kroe.
I got distracted and I'm looking
Her,
off someone.
her little leggies are moving at like mock Jesus, but she ain't moving nowhere.
And while I'm sprinting, I'm just gonna. Guys, I got all these leaves. The crystals. I have so many. And I'll throw.
better share some.
I'm gonna take a handful and then throw some back at them.
Okay.
I grab whatever. I grab like a few, I guess.
Okay. Fair enough. So, you guys begin to make your way to this thing in the distance. And as you are briskly walking, sprinting, and taking long strides,
Kroe's fighting.
You can see that a lot of this scenery, while it slightly mirrors the material plane that you were just in,
Material girl.
there is some differences. Some trees that are offset. There is no foliage other than, again, these crystal trees, but even then, that's necessarily not counted as foliage. As you guys begin to walk closer and closer to this thing that you've been walking towards in the distance, you now slowly make out a shape. There's spires, towers. There's a wall. All of it seemingly made out of this crystal-like material. As you begin to get closer, you notice figures on top of the wall making rounds, pacing back and forth. You see some on the ground in front of the wall, standing guard, long spears in their hands. And while they look humanoid, once you get closer, you do notice they are also made out of this crystal-like material.
Oh no.
Once you kind of walk, do you guys continue walking, or do you stop upon seeing this?
Continue.
Same.
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Follow the midget.
Follow the midget.
Okay.
Follow the midget.
So, you guys make it about 60 feet out from these walls. And you hear a very audible whooshing noise
Whoosh.
as an arrow comes past all of you, shoots through the group, and lands on the floor behind you. The arrow sticking into the hard ground, and then you also hear a foreign language shouting, and you watch as the spears that the two men in front of the walls they're holding, they come down, and they begin to make their way towards you.
Wait, you said foreign language. What language?
You would not know this.
Are you
language.
sure about that?
Yes.
Me no speak gem.
Are you positive?
Yes.
How do you know?
All right. Zinona, go ahead and tell me, what languages do you know?
Celestial. I know more, but that's the only one that it could possibly be.
No, that is not the language being spoken right
I know
now.
Abyssal.
Well, I know it anyway.
I know Abyssal.
No. Hold on. Ungus,
Yeah.
let's backtrack very quickly.
Do I know Abyssal?
How long have you known Abyssal?
Are you sure you know Abyssal? Okay.
I know deep speech.
Because I was about to say... No. I was about to say, there is a whole arc that could have been basically completely avoided if you knew Abyssal.
No, I know deep speech. It's like Abyssal, but it's a different accent.
Yeah, it's a different dialect.
Is it Gnomish? I know Gnomish.
No.
I don't know why I know Gnomish, but I know
How
Gnomish.
do you know Gnomish?
I know Gnomish.
Is it common? It's common.
Yeah, you're a gnome bish.
Wow.
It's common. It's common.
Wow.
Common is the language that
Shut
all
up.
of you speak.
I know.
Anyways.
Fuck that bitch. Is it celestial? Wait, no, we already went there. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say is it celestial, but we already went
Yeah.
down that road because
Is it celestial?
No.
yeah. Is it, okay.
Thought it was.
Anyways, they begin speaking Celestial. No.
Two of your party members know it instantly.
So,
Is it orc?
no.
Speak orc.
Gork and Mork.
Is it Thieves' Cant? I bet it's Thieves' Cant.
Nope.
Is it Goblin?
Nope.
Oh,
Thieves
they
can.
go-
All my thieves can.
Anyways.
Don't goblin.
Goblin
Is it
needs
dragonic?
nuts.
It's actually hilarious.
Since I'm old, being chilling.
Hey,
That's what it is.
Anyways,
Mandarin.
you guys are
And
hearing this foreign language
They're
being
speaking oranges?
yelled at you.
I love when I say shit like that and just look at Chandler's face.
That's gotta be racist.
You guys,
Tell me how. How is that racist?
How's that racist?
So basically,
Go on. Don't do that bullshit. Go on.
we have a session to get through.
so
You have my balls to guard.
Avoided.
Motherfucker.
these two spear wielding humanoids begin to approach you as you look up at the wall and you see multiple different crossbows, bows being aimed at you. What do you guys want to do?
I think I'm gonna stop.
I don't speak crystal. I don't know what the fuck that is.
No hablo cristal.
No, I'm like crystal.
What do you guys want to do?
I put my hands up.
Play my song.
Butterflies fly away.
Not in my head like yeah.
Moving my hips like
It's
yeah.
like yeah.
Butterflies fly away.
Can we walk? I want to walk towards them.
Is that a good idea?
I don't think that's the greatest idea.
Such a bad idea.
You're gonna get jumped.
I mean, technically, you can do anything. Just tell me what you want to do.
I want to
How about
walk
we go-
towards the noises, the speaking. Not too close where they get
I'll put
angry.
my
Just want
hands
to walk
up.
a little close.
I want to walk up with my hands up.
Angry.
Okay. So, Jodon, you just casually walk towards the guys with the spears?
I'm gonna like be careful. Obviously, I don't want to piss them off.
Your fucking
Can I
hands
like?
up.
Can I just ask them what's up? Like, hey guys, like, do they
Are
see
you gonna
us already?
understand them?
Jodon.
What if they understand me, bro?
I don't
Jodon.
think
You're
they would.
going into the middle of an uncharted tribe, speaking a language you don't understand, and saying, "What's up?" You think they're gonna understand you?
I also just want to preface, Jodon, you just asked if they see you guys. They shot
Yeah.
an arrow in your direction.
Oh, sorry, I missed that
Two
part.
guys are walking towards you.
Oh,
Wait,
And
is
you-
this a
I'm gonna put my
blob in
hands
the
up.
distance?
I'm just gonna put my hands up.
Oh my god.
What?
Butterflies fly away.
Kroe, what did you say?
Is this the blob in the distance?
Yes, this was the shape that was in the distance.
Boy.
Oh.
I thought I made that.
So, wait, what is
Clear.
this? Is this like a... You said it's towers?
You didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Is it a
My
city?
hands are up. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What are my hands up? My hands are up. What's gonna
Kroe,
happen?
there are
Yes?
spires that you can see, as well as giant towers, and there
What
is
is
a
a spire?
wall.
Spire is a
What is
tower.
a
A spire is a
spire?
tire. A tower.
It's a
Yes,
tire.
Fire is a
Or
tire.
a tower?
Man,
Okay.
fuck, I'm
A
tired.
spire is a tower.
Okay,
Spire is a tire.
so
That's
all
not
of
what
you
you said.
guys
Say how
stop
you
walking.
said it.
Put your hands up. These two humanoid figures.
Blame
And
my
I say
song.
that.
These two humanoid figures
Up now.
step around you, get behind you, and then with the non-pointy end, flip it around and begin to push you towards the walls.
Where are we going?
You
Yeah,
hear
bro, where are we first? Oh my god.
you hear one of them shout in this foreign language and continue pushing you.
I just let out a little yelp.
If he
Okay.
jabs me, I swear, I'm turning around. I'm taking the spear.
Take spear. Not
Well,
what you
he's
do.
not jabbing, but they are like pushing you along with the spear.
I was gonna say, if he jabs me, I'm taking the spear.
So, you guys begin to walk towards these walls. You watch as these walls begin to lower. Not like any kind of gate or anything that you've seen before. These what are quote unquote doors begin to lower into the ground with a loud rumble, and finally they come to rest at the ground floor. These crossbows and the bows on top of the wall are still drawn and ready to fire as you guys begin to make your way past the opening. When you do so, you see more. What you can see, or what you can infer, are guards. spears at the ready, and lined up at the sides to basically give you a clear indication of where to be walking. Once you pass them, they begin to circle in behind you, and once again begin to push you along, keeping you moving in a forward direction. You're able to look around slightly and see now crystallized buildings. Buildings that don't look like they're made up of this material, at least in the way that you've seen everything else. It looks like this crystallized material has just been put onto the surface and has been growing onto these buildings. You see in the center of the city a very large castle, larger than you've ever seen before, even bigger than the one that was in Pastriel. They lead you to the steps of the castle. They allow you to ascend the ascending devices, as we said last night. You guys walk up the steps, and again, there are guards lined up everywhere.
I just walked directly past. How do I get up?
There are guards lined up everywhere, and as you reach the large doors of this castle, once again they lower into the ground and allow you entrance. You are led through this very large building, making twists and turns. You can see into slightly ajar doors, rooms that have more of these crystal people. And you finally are led into a large hall where it seems to be the throne room of sorts. You are met with the sight of a very large humanoid, one that is about 10 feet tall, sitting in a large crystallized throne and watching you as you walk in. On either side, there are slightly smaller humanoid figures, looking to be more so 8.5 feet, sitting in large chairs as well. At the largest one's side, you also see a smaller crystallized creature holding what looks to be a book. You see the
Book.
You see the crystallized one holding the book kind of whisper something to the large king, what you can presume, as you guys finally make it about halfway into the room, and
Do I know what he's saying?
the guards stop you. No, you are too far away to hear.
No, I can read lips.
You cannot see. He's like turned.
He's such a bitch.
So,
You for doing shit right.
as you are stopped, the creatures are turned to attention at you, and the large king stands up, towering over all of you.
No.
I'm gonna bow down.
I'm sorry.
You're playing for the wrong crystals, dog. You gotta be doing something else.
Give a little curtsy.
The large creature then speaks to you in a language that you do understand. Common.
Fuck. That's English. Why don't you teach this to your people? God damn.
Him.
What brings you into my land? You hear his voice reverberate
Tree.
through the words. Or through the room. Yeah,
Yo,
reverberate.
this place got reverb? Ain't no.
He said, "What brings you to my lands?" Like a tree.
We climbed. Well, I got thrown into the tree, but
We found
some
a
of us
shiny
climbed
tree.
it.
Trying to find some.
What is it that brings you into my land?
The shiny tree.
I
We
mean,
climbed the
it's
tree,
long.
and it
We
brought us
climbed the
here.
tree, and yeah, we kind of got here.
We would like to learn more about the heart of the crystal swamp.
That's what.
And
you
I
asked?
curtsy again.
Oh,
Crow.
Why
How
didn't
we
you
got
say
here?
that? Why didn't you
That was
ask that?
tree.
Crow, when you mention that, you see You see them kind of stiffen up for a moment. The king looks back to the smaller one with the book, and then to his left and to his right, with two large ones sitting in the chairs next to him. Why do you wish to know more information about the heart?
To kill a demon, you know, the usual. Tuesday night.
Yeah,
Look at my
fighting
hammer.
demons and shit.
What purpose does the heart serve for you?
It needs to be used in a ritual to kill a demon or whatever. I don't know. We're just the messengers.
Ritual. Yeah, we're trying to ritual shit.
Original.
Yeah,
We gotta use it in original, as this guy says,
Yes.
to kill a demon,
No.
like that other guy
Kill
said.
a sea serpent.
To kill a sea serpent, who looks like a demon. Might as well be a demon, but it is the serpent of the sea. We can bring it back.
Don't
Bring it to
make
you.
promises we can't fucking keep. Don't do
We'll
that.
try to bring it back.
We'll bring it.
Because, I mean, this
As-
thing could kill us.
As you all are speaking and saying all of these different things, he motions. He motions to the two large ones to stand up from their seats as well. You are not welcome to take the crystal heart. Now, please leave and never come back.
We're not... Okay, two things. One, we're not trying to take it. We're just trying to borrow it. Like I said, we'll try to bring it back. Two, how would we get out of here?
No,
God,
we
like I
have
said,
no idea how to
We
get
kind of.
out.
Yeah, we kind of just ran up this tree and called it a day.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, a little bit of
The
everywhere.
ground.
A tree, we climbed a tree. We climbed a tree and it put us here.
Your
Keep up, old man.
your plane, your dimensional plane. Where do you come from?
Below the
I
tree.
don't remember the name of the continent. Eckerman.
Below the tree, you Lorax looking
Ackerman.
motherfucker.
We, whoa.
Zinona.
I didn't say, I don't know
You're
him.
supposed to be the
I don't know him.
peacekeeper.
I don't know him.
Zinona, do you actually say that?
No.
Okay.
Wait,
Got
what
me
about the
fucked up.
rolling? Hold on.
We come from
Make
Eckerman.
him roll.
Characters without a
Make him roll.
Make him
Make
roll.
it. Oh.
Oh
Make
wow, we're
him
gonna
roll.
get
Make
absolutely
him
murdered by
roll.
Okay.
this roll. I'll roll
Zinona,
to say it, I don't give a fuck.
So yeah, Zinona, something that I teased that last session was if you guys say something, and you actually don't want to say it in character, but you made it seem like it. I have you roll a d20. If you roll a 1 to 10, you actually say it.
11.
11. All right, you're good.
Oh.
Nice.
That
Make-
almost fucked us up.
Make you think twice about your smart ass remarks. Anyways.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Say it in character now. Say it in character
I'll
now.
call this.
We
I'll
come-
call
we
the
come
fucking
from
giant pink
Eckerman.
man and his cronies a bitch.
I'll say shut the fuck up in character, but I have to be yelling at the sky because I hear this voice in my head.
Same.
Someone needs a grippy sock vacation.
That's bubblegum pink.
Goddamn right, I need a grippy sauce
I-
vacation.
I do not know
This
this
hill
plane
looks like
of
garlic.
Eckerman.
Have you seen?
Look it up in that book you got.
He's gonna look down at the figure and then look back to you.
The pages are empty, aren't they?
Why am I lying to you?
Did he even read?
I'm going to ask one more time, and if you are not able to answer, maybe some time in our jail cell.
I swear to God, if you say where do you come from again,
We told you where we come from. You didn't listen.
Eckerman.
Now
We
either
come from
let us
Eckerman.
go,
Listen, I don't
or
even know
believe
these
on
guys
our
that
own.
well.
It's underneath
not
the tree.
Eckerman.
Okay,
It's
wait,
not
wait,
Eckerman.
wait.
It's
Then
not
why'd you
Eckerman.
say it? Where
I
are
said
we?
Eckerman, not Ecker.
Eckerman. Eckerman.
I just want to be the little
Eckerman.
jester.
Whoa!
I'm gonna do a little dance.
Oh, we get
No,
racist.
there's no shot you were getting him
racist.
angry because of one letter. There's no shot this dude with this book that's probably got a bunch of cool shit in it is getting mad because I
this dude-
added one letter
This
to the
fucking
word.
Giant crystal-looking
Please
idiot
hire
fucking
me.
cross-eyed. Dude don't even got a nose. How do you spell shit? He can't spell. He's stupid.
What are you even reading?
Can you guys want to
Captain
roll me?
Underpants?
Do
You
you
got a
guys?
flipperama over there?
Do you guys want to roll me a insight check to see what he's asking? I mean, granted, I asked it, but what
Yeah.
he means.
I'm gonna roll an
Yeah.
insight check.
Yeah,
Sure.
Me the same.
let's all roll a
I
fucking
answered this
insight
retard's
check.
question. I'm sorry, this idiot's question multiple times.
I got
don't
a
know shit.
17.
I don't know shit.
I know. I got rolled to 15.
I got rolled.
Jodon,
Uh,
Murata.
Yeah.
He wants to know what dimensional plane you are from.
Oh, why did you just say
Physical
so? The physical plane. Is that the right answer?
I'm still dancing.
He's he's going to look
Just hit
you.
Orange Justice.
Yeah, he is going to look you up and down and go. The material plane.
Oh,
There you go. That's the one.
You
The
get that, you
material
get that.
plane. That's it.
Material
Material girl. The material plane.
what plane is this?
I like how I also said material plane earlier when you
He'll
came
figure out
through
sooner
the
or later
tree.
that we don't listen to him.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware, and they get you into situations like this.
Oh,
We're
what
like
plane
half a
is
year
this?
into this.
This
dog.
dude's just arrogant and he's a bitch. I don't like him. I want to kill him.
I like him.
It's what
I'm trying
happens
to be
when
their
you give,
jester.
when you give.
You are
That's what happens
in
when you give a
his
motherfucker a big
land.
book. That's what
You are
happens
give
when
a
you
shit
give a
about
motherfucker a
his
big
land.
book.
Who the fuck?
He has no
cares?
right to be this mean.
Are they thinking about making me their jester yet?
No,
I'm still dancing.
Jester, I barely
actually-
know her.
let me see.
I'm still dancing for
They're
them.
like, this little one is funny. Keep him.
This little one.
Little one kind of hit. Yo, this little one kind of busting it down. Huh?
Okay.
This little one's sturdy.
You do see him look at you as you are dancing, and kind of a slow smirk appears on his face.
Yo,
Oh my
little
God,
one's getting started.
He's
I'm gonna take
actually
mouse out.
entertained.
I'm gonna
He
take
has
mouse
a-
out and
he
make
has
him dance too.
personality.
Yo, Kroe getting sturdy with it.
All right, let's see.
Do I
I'm gonna
notice
make
the
mouse
smirk
dance.
as well?
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah, I got you, baby boy. That's 18, whatever the modifier is.
Yeah,
19.
You notice.
Oh, that's like 24.
You notice.
23. So he does have a personality. You like to dance. We're all friends here. We're all friends.
Do you say this out loud?
Yes.
Yes.
We're all
No,
friends.
he's
we're
my
just
friend.
we're just we don't know how we got here. Magical tree, we're from the material
came to
plane.
the
We're just
tree.
looking for answers. That's all.
We can send you
He is
back,
kind of spinning.
but you are not taking our heart with you.
But why though?
I mean, our heart. I just want your heart. Never asked for your heart.
You happen to have
I
more
don't
than
find you
one.
attractive. You're not my type. Sorry.
Do you have a spare? I'm just saying. We'll take
What
the
do
spare.
we have to do in order to let us borrow this
What makes the heart so important?
heart?
He,
Is it like literally a heart, or is it like just a metaphor? You know?
he looks around himself
That's so
and
cute.
then looks back to you. The heart is what keeps this plane alive. It is what we need
So
to
to
thrive.
take the heart.
Can't we just give
would
you like a
destroy
pacemaker and
your
then we'll come bring
plane.
the other one back?
Can't you guys just come with us?
Just come with us.
We could use extra help.
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
actually.
you guys are cool.
What?
You
Once they
can
finish-
you can
once- once they
you can
finish
hold the heart.
realm,
I'ma dance
they're
again.
coming for yours.
How bad would it be if this plane just didn't exist? How about you guys just come to the material plane and we forget this plane ever existed?
or
Okay.
we could try to bring you back.
So, with that, who was the first person to suggest them coming back?
Me.
Me.
I'm pretty sure it was Kroe.
It
Yeah,
was
it
definitely
was
Kroe,
me.
but I want to argue.
So,
Roll for it.
Kroe, roll me a persuasion
Oh.
check with disadvantage.
Thank God it was Kroe.
Why?
I'm not
With
very charismatic.
disadvantage.
No dance. I'm
Why,
dancing.
why disadvantage? The
Well,
advantage is-
one, I was gonna make it a straight roll at first because you guys were kind of talking, and then Aleskian had to chime in and
I know.
Say
Why
what
does
he
that
said.
make it a
Dumbass.
disadvantage? Why does that
Because
make
you
it a disadvantage?
You didn't say any character. Make him roll for it. You didn't make
No,
him
no, no. It's a straight roll.
Why does that make it a
Because-
disadvantage?
Wait,
because
Your roll is
you
ugly.
because Aleskian, you straight up
I
said,
rolled good.
"What's the big deal of this plane going away?" Essentially,
That's true. You did
Okay,
say
this
that.
is their home.
That's fucked up.
So?
That is
It's
their
ugly. And it looks
Wait.
like stupid peach fuzz.
What was
I
I,
rolled a nat
rolling
one.
for?
For persuasion,
I want to
We've
help
seen
her
it through.
by doing a dance.
All I
move.
gotta say is it should be a straight roll because already
18.
he likes Kroe.
18.
With the advantage, let's go.
Okay. He looks into the group, kind of locks onto Aleskian as he says what he says, and then goes back to Kroe.
He's still
I
dancing.
wink at him.
I'll ask him, would you like me to hit him for you?
We cannot offer our heart. Our plane is far too important,
Even
As I'm
after my little
sure-
dance?
as I'm sure you can relate to.
I fucking hate where I live.
Is there
Bruh,
anything?
How you gonna do that when Kroe got sturdy for you, dog? Come on,
Is
man.
there anything that would suffice, like your heart? Anything?
We just get a piece
similar?
of it.
Like a
Yeah, we
piece
get a
of
bite.
it, yeah.
Can we cut it in half?
Like
or
if the
something?
heart, heart
50-50.
keeps the whole plane alive, I mean, it's gotta like be able to regenerate a little bit if it's a little piece is cut off, right?
I don't think you understand exactly what this realm is for.
I mean, we don't. We
What
climb
is
the
this round for? Please, tell
Yeah,
us.
I mean, you could inform us. Okay, let's get some exposition on this. Let's go. Let's do a little cutscene. You know,
That's
like
a big
Yeah,
word.
That's a big word for him.
I'm just gonna skip
You-
the cutscene, honestly.
just being a jackass with a book. I didn't say that out loud.
What exposition mean?
He doesn't even
Roll
have
for
the
it.
book.
Roll for
Jodon, roll!
I said that out loud.
I
You-
would like to prepare
see-
myself.
I
You
would
see-
like to apologize.
I would like to apologize.
I
You see
thought
the
my
one-
mic was muted.
You see the one with the book kind of shrink in a little bit
I was just kidding.
and like look down?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm just. It's been a very long day. I apologize. My
Yep,
nerves got to
grovel.
me.
Look,
I think the oxygen here is a little off balance. Like it's. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he's not usually this mean. His
Well,
brother
I'm
does,
sorry.
so give him some slack.
I
Look, trust,
apologize.
his inner thoughts won. I'm sorry, his inner thoughts won. Okay.
That was
When-
so
I didn't mean
long
to.
ago.
I didn't mean
When-
to insult your book.
When Kroe mentions Jodon's brother's death, the large figure, the king, he does kneel down to the one holding the book and kind of whisper something, and then it catches his attention when you say that Jodon's brother died. He does look somewhat
Can I
sincere.
see? Can I see what they whisper?
No, he turned away.
Why did they do that? That's
Do
weird.
they even have lips?
I think we know the reason, Kroe.
Gucci lips.
So,
What?
what?
Whenever they talk, does it just sound like two rocks like hitting?
I
each
bet
other?
it's bubblegum pink.
My
Ew.
We're sexualizing-
If it wouldn't mess the overlay up, I would have fucking removed you from the call.
No, let's think. You're sexualizing crystals?
Yeah, I mean that's
This
kind of
motherfucker's gotta be
weird.
Just like every astrological bitch.
Like,
Every
Gotta be
astrology
the Crypt
bitch.
Reapers.
Anyways, he looks back with somewhat of a sincere look on his face and goes,
Somewhat.
"I'm sorry for your loss."
Thank you. That was very nice of you. I'm sorry that I insulted the book. It's probably a very smart book. I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
He turns
has been,
back,
trust.
and this time you can hear what he says, and he does, "Please, enlighten them." And the one with the book comes forward a little bit, takes a few steps forward, and you can hear a soft female voice now chime in. "This land was created for our people alone."
Man, why she got a deep ass voice?
Do you say that out loud?
I'll roll for it.
There you go.
No, no, please, come on.
What is the roll again? Like just a straight d20?
Just a straight D20, 1 to 10, you say it out loud.
Please don't say it out loud.
Roll. I said it.
Oh no. They're only gonna let these intrusive thoughts slide for so long.
these intrusive thoughts are kicking y'all asses, bro. What the fuck?
He stops the person from speaking and then looks towards you, Ungus.
Oh no.
"If you do not wish to hear about our history, then we will leave you outside.
I wish to hear.
Now,
Armor, so
if
what
you
do
can
think, guys?
please show proper respect.
Respect is a two-way street.
I thought you were about to say respect these nuts.
Respect these nuts.
And
You cannot deny you trespass on my tower every day, but you cannot deny these nuts.
and have we not shown you enough respect by bringing you in and not killing you at our gates?
I feel very respected.
Listen, like I said, I'm barely friends with these guys. I barely know them.
She's been with us the whole time. Don't let her lie to you. Can we
Listen,
get back? Can we?
We're not that
If you
close, I
tried to
swear.
kill us at your gates, you would have lost many.
You wouldn't have killed us.
Why the fuck are y'all talking?
Oh my gosh. Roll. What do I want you to roll?
Who's rolling?
Ungus and Aleskian, because roll
Your
me.
intrusive thoughts are kicking their
listen.
ass.
Roll me
Sometimes.
Roll me straight charisma checks to see if you can actually get away with saying that.
Just charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, Aleskian's voice cracked.
What is
Yo, he's intrusive thoughts.
Aleskian? Wait, did you both get a 1?
Are you fucking kidding? You guys are fucking dead.
Omen
I
dice?
got a 3. I got a 3.
Okay.
I'll omen dice
I
that.
can't.
Okay, Omen dice.
I can.
Omen
I'll
dice from
I
Ungus.
swear to God, if I see, I swear to God.
Can I kind of distance myself from the group?
Yeah, sure.
Same, please, let me do it too.
Okay.
Just slowly scoot
Ungus,
away.
reroll.
I got a second one.
Are you kidding?
Oh my
With you guys saying that, he looks over you. His kind of like neutral expression changes to very bitter, and he pushes back the one with the book and goes, "Take them to the jails," and then sits back down. And now you watch as all of
Can I
these
look over at
guards.
Ungus and just go rip and tear?
Okay, you guys want to fight these guys?
I'm not fighting.
Yeah, I'm
not
not.
Y'all two go rip the chair by yourself. Y'all got that.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a confirmation or
No,
a denial from Ungus.
Oh no, I don't like fucking arrogant people. I'm fighting.
Okay.
Oh, we rip and tear?
So Jodon, Murata, and Kroe, you have confirmed you're not fighting. Zinona, I'm gonna assume you're not fighting.
I don't want no part of this.
Okay. So
Oh,
this group of guards begins to close in, and you watch as Ungus and Aleskian, you watch as your friends kind of take a step back, and these guards, while somewhat rough, they still do treat Jodon, Murata, Kroe, and Zinona with a little bit of respect, pulling their hands behind their backs, and then you feel as something cold is pressed against your skin, and then your hands are completely bound, and you are not able to move at all as they're behind your back. Aleskian and Ungus.
Do nothing.
Aleskian and Ungus, you guys are approached by these guards. And how do you react as soon as they begin to approach you and try to pull your arms back?
The second one tries to touch me, I want to take my dagger and try to slam it through the side of its like chest area.
as soon as they like begin to approach, I'm gonna whip out my axe, spin it around, and just use the momentum to cleave into one of them.
Okay, so let me go ahead and set up an encounter for this, because there wasn't supposed to be combat.
Can I just ask how many there are?
In the room right now, there is about 20 of them just entirely in the room.
How many
so
are
we would've-
fighting?
Yes, Ungus is dying today.
Right now, there is about 5 that are corralling the 4 of you, so Zinona, Jodon, Murata, and Kroe, and moving you, or beginning to chain you, and then the rest are all moving into now Ungus and Aleskian as they begin their fight.
Now,
So-
see, me personally, I didn't deserve this jail time. You know,
So let me.
I was framed.
Let me go ahead and just crank the numbers up here. All right.
You're going to
Get
lose,
zombies.
both of you. I hope you realize.
Oh no, if I die, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
I'm okay with this.
So,
Oh God.
I'm not about to be disrespected.
so go ahead and roll me initiative. Oh gosh.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
These things he's putting us against are like level 15s.
We're both about to get fucking one-tapped by a fucking spear.
21.
All right. So it didn't automatically update Aleskian. So 8. And where's Ungus? 21.
Once in a row. That I can't believe I rolled 2 once in a row. That's fucking hilarious.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's funny as fuck.
Okay. So Ungus, you are. Oh, let me go ahead and do this. Oh gosh, I have to do it for all of these.
I have a very special message for Ungus once he gets sent somewhere.
Actually, I swear to God, if you start giving me attitude again this session, I will not help. I will fight you.
You're about to get your ass kicked right here and now.
Exactly, and when I wake up, if you give me shit, I'm gonna fight you too.
I'll do it in a special way too. I don't care.
I'm warning you now.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Oh, no, these guys.
And
It
it's
will
coming.
happen.
It's coming. I'm letting
Don't
you
get too
know right
attached to your
now.
character.
All right. So, with that, Ungus, you are up first as these guards begin to rush up to you. You pull your axe out, cleave one in half, and now all of the guards are starting to swarm towards you. So, right now next to you, there are about 4 guards left. 2 by Aleskian and 2 by you now. And the other guards are just about 40 or so feet out. So you're up first.
There's 2 guards around us.
There's 2 guards right next to you, and 2 guards right next to Aleskian. You and Aleskian are basically standing next to each other. So
Okay. Well,
4 guards in total.
I'm gonna go ahead and enter a rage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna schwack one of them.
Okay. And does anybody else want to roll initiative just to if you guys want to do anything during this combat, or are you just guys are just gonna let it run?
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna roll initiative.
okay. Go
I
ahead.
will roll initiative just to see maybe I can talk.
Or
Nah, I'll just let it happen.
Okay.
I got a 4.
So 4 on Zinona.
13.
Murata rolled a 13. All right.
So to hit, I got a 23.
Okay. And before we move forward, anybody else?
And that misses.
Jodon, do you wanna put your hand in the ring at all?
I'll roll initiative.
You guys don't have to fight.
This
This is strictly
this
on
is-
me and Ungus.
Yeah.
this is not necessarily to fight. This is just about having an action in
I
this
was gonna say
combat.
I dug this
got,
grave. I will lay in it.
Yeah.
I got 11.
11. Okay. All right. So Ungus with a 23 that does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 12.
I mean, technically, we are having a battle now, so.
Oh, it's
Wait, actually, can I roll initiative?
yeah. Go ahead. It's not gonna be a long one. I'll tell you that.
If they get one tapped, I'm
16.
16. Okay.
That's 13 damage.
13. Okay. All right. And second attack.
I don't have a second attack yet, unless we leveled up. Oh, we did level up.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
no.
did. You leveled up like a while ago. You're level 6 now.
No. I'm level 6, but my barbarian's level 5. Right?
Yeah, barbarian gets a second attack at 5.
What?
Yeah. We literally talked about this.
Oh, yeah. Would you look at
Because
that?
remember, we were talking about how now you're going to be doing like ridiculous fucking damage in a turn.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay, go for it.
Well, 22.
That hits.
Okay. $15 damage.
Why? Hold on. What the fuck happened here? Okay, that's fine. All right, 15 damage. All right, so with these two attacks, after you swung around, cut the one in half, you bring your axe back down, slam this one into this one's shoulder, rip it out, and then slam your hilt into the side of its face. And you see now as these crystals are starting to fall away, and these things are bleeding. They're bleeding red blood, normal human blood. And this one looks absolutely messed up already and is pretty dazed and out of it. With that, is there anything else you want to do each turn?
That's all I can do.
All right, absolutely. So, oh, I see what happened. Hold on, I made a fucky wucky.
How did you make a fucky wucky?
I made a fucky wucky. Oh my gosh, hello game or website. I mean, I don't really know why I'm doing this, because I highly doubt it's going to come into play, but... Alright. And now, with that, it is all of the guards' turn. So...
Oh boy.
The one that you just hit is going to stab you back with his spear. And let me go ahead and do this as well. Okay. That is a 17 to hit.
Something that's to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And actually, this would be empty. All right. And where is my... I can't find... There it is. That is for 5, 6, 7, so 3 damage. As he stabs the spear into you, twists it, and pulls it out. Okay. That
Just look
is...
back at him. Weak.
That is his turn. The next one that is next to you is going to stab you directly in the back. And he gets... Fucking 20 again. He gets a... Math. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 to hit.
Ooh, yeah.
That is 12 damage. As this one now stabs you in the back, or not, well, 6 already.
6, yeah.
6 after half. As this one stabs you in the back, kind of pulls up and then out. And then the next one, Aleskian, he's going to hit into you. Because he is next to you, and that is a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
With... Ooh, that's max damage. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Uncanny dodge, 6.
All right. As this one slams the spear's hilt into the side of your head, trying to like knock you down to the ground. And then
I spit at him.
And then the next one is going to hit you. That is another 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit this time, actually, by the way.
For another 8 damage. All right, and then the guards surrounding the room are going to start making their way up to you. They can only get, like I said, they're about 40 feet away. They can only get 30 feet towards you, so they're all going to get within 10 so that they can attack next turn. And Kroe, it is your turn now.
My turn.
Your turn.
I highly suggest you do not engage.
Okay, so they're like holding us down.
So no, they're not holding you down. They're like moving you away, and have put what their version of handcuffs is on you.
Is their version of handcuffs magic?
You wouldn't
Oh
know.
yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to cast detect magic.
Okay, so you're gonna cast detect magic. When you cast detect magic, you see. Obviously, you can't see your own because they're behind your back, but you can look at Jodon, Murata, and Zinona, and you see that these are now what you can actually see are the handcuffs are basically a crystal that has formed completely around your hands. Think of if you guys remember that episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where the crystals were growing on Katara and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and in like that regard where it's basically a crystallized form of your arms just being like completely bound like this. And yes,
Is there
it
anything
is
else in the
magic.
room?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is there anything else in the room that's magic?
Everything. This entire plane is
Everything?
magical, including the people.
Okay, can I call over that one bitch that was telling us about the story?
So you want to call over the one with the book?
Yeah. I'll be like, hey!
The king is gonna look at you and then look back at the younger, the smaller one, and he is going to kind of usher her behind him, and then like lead her, like have her lead out to the right side of him to avoid like this conflict going on the left side of him.
Yeah,
And
I just...
she'll begin to walk.
Is she
towards
here?
You.
Okay.
She'll begin to walk towards you.
Okay. I just wanted to learn more about this while they were doing that, and I kind of gestured to them.
Okay. So she'll make it to you next turn if we get that far.
Okay.
Okay. So with that will be your turn. Unless you want to try to do you want to try to do anything else maybe?
Nah.
Okay. Murata, it is your turn.
Kroe basically took my entire fucking plan.
Okay.
So I was gonna try to call her out, yeah.
Okay. You guys can kind of do the same thing. You can talk to her when she gets over as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, I see he's not here. Jodon, are you there?
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Hey, Jodon, you made it just in time. It's your turn.
I had to pee.
So Jodon, to give you a little bit of update, Ungus and Aleskian have gotten a little rocked, and Kroe and Murata.
Aleskian got rocked.
Yeah, Kroe and Murata are calling the younger one with the book that was going to explain things to you over, and she'll make it around next turn if we get that far.
Are there, can I, like, get between the ones that are attacking Aleskian and Ungus?
Okay, so you want to try to run into the...
Hit me instead.
I will say, Jodon, I don't know if you were here to hear it. You are bound by, like, their version of handcuffs.
Oh.
So
So can I try to break out and then try to get between them?
You can certainly try. Yeah.
I'll try. I don't know
Strength
how well
check.
it'll go down. Oh, that's...
Angry you have
Strength
advantage on
check?
this.
Yeah. 22?
22? Okay.
Mhm.
So you are able to kind of break out of the restraints behind you, and you feel this, like, splintering. You hear the crystals clatter to the ground. Some of the guards do look back at you and seem to start turning heel to focus on you. What do you want to do now that you're free?
I just want to try to get between the Aleskian and Ungus and whoever they're fighting. I just want to get between them and just, like, hold my arms out.
Okay.
Guys, this isn't you. This isn't you.
Okay, I will say you are
Like
gonna
this.
run past two guards doing this, and they will take attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine.
Okay. So the first one is a natural 19 to hit, so that's gonna hit. That does. I dropped my D8. I have others, but I want to use this one. That is only 6 damage. And then the second attack is... That is... Let me double check. That is a 12 to hit.
It matches, so yeah, it hits.
Okay. And that does 11 points of damage. as you begin to run, and they see you break out of the cuffs and run, so they take that as a hostile action, and then they stab you as you run by, and then you get there, you get about, and they're about 10 feet away from Aleskian and Ungus, so you get between them and hold your arms out. Do you want to say anything or what?
Yeah, I just want to say, stop.
You violated the law.
Quit. Yeah,
Roll.
quit.
You violated the law.
Roll me a.
In the angriest orc voice I can muster.
Okay, do you want to do intimidation or persuasion?
Intimidation.
Okay, roll me an intimidation with disadvantage.
Are they gonna piss themselves once again?
Yeah. Natural one.
The omen
So
dice?
4. No, I'm not gonna omen dice it.
Okay.
Almond dice.
So, with that, you kind of get there, you hold your hands up, yell stop. It doesn't seem like they're really caring
voice
about.
cracks.
Yeah, he goes, stop! You guys are ruining Christmas! But it doesn't seem like they care. It seems like they're more worried about now self-preservation and taking out the threat in the throne room. Okay, so
Okay.
that's your turn.
I hope you and your
Then I
family
guess
have
I'm
a
just
nice
gonna
Christmas.
stand there and fucking drop to my knees or something.
Do you put your hands back
I'm
up
sorry.
to like surrender?
Ah, I
I'm just
see
gonna
that I
sit
can't win
there.
this fight.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna sit there with a jackass with my hands in the air. I'm just gonna fucking sit there.
Okay. Aleskian, it is your turn.
I'm able to reach the one that Ungus was attacking, right?
Yeah, so to kind of set the scene a little bit better, since we don't have a map, since this is impromptu, it is you and Ungus kind of sitting next to each other, and then it is a row of guards behind you. So it's kind of like 1, 2 on you, and then 1, 2 on Ungus, and the one that was hitting Ungus is like the one that's kind of between.
Gotcha. Okay, so I want to attack the one that Ungus was attacking.
Okay, go for it.
That's what he's like within 5 feet of me. Like
Yeah.
I can. Okay. So then I will roll the hit real quick. That is a 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Okay. Roll damage real quick. Wait. I'm able to re-roll that damage with my piercer trait, right? Or is that only?
I think it's only with crits. You can double check.
Once per turn, you can re-roll the piercing damage from any attack. On a
Okay.
crit, you can roll
Oh.
an additional damage die.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
I
you can.
re-roll that. Okay, so that's 9, and since it's within 5 feet, I can sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep track of all
9.
the damage because I'm writing something out right now.
Yep.
People always want to cause
Okay.
problems.
And then, you know what? We're going to use the extra 1d10 from the necrotic cloak.
Okay.
Roll that.
I opened BattleNet by accident.
That is 20 damage, 5 necrotic.
Playing Overwatch?
20 damage total.
Yep.
All right. So, with that, you swing your dagger around, stab straight into this thing's chest, and a spurt of blood comes out, and it begins to drip down as you pull it out. And he is still standing. He is not long for this world, though. He is just barely up.
I smack this motherfucker again.
Go for it.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Like a little
I
kid.
think even if you don't
I'm
have
still
to,
standing.
you don't have to roll. How do you want to kill this guy?
I take my dagger and just slice his head clean off.
Okay. So with the second one, you flip it around, go directly across its neck, and just completely clean cut it off as the head rolls off onto the floor, and it drops. And as it does drop and die, it begins to melt away into basically like a pile of crystals.
He's dead.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right. Now, the king is going to begin to make his way down the steps, and this towering monster is going to stomp towards you, gets just close enough to hit you, and is going to smack.
Does he hit him?
That is.
Like as soon as I start seeing them, I'm like, oh shit, the king's about to fucking.
He is
throw
putting
hands.
2 attacks into Aleskian and 2 attacks into you.
Is he within strike range of me?
Yeah. Or actually,
Alright, so-
no. Sorry, he is 10 feet away because he has reach.
Okay, I was gonna say.
All right, so
Aleskian, don't die from this.
Aleskian, these first 2 are going into you. That is a 23 to hit,
No, it doesn't.
and then a natural 20.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Ungus.
A nice sweet move.
So, with the 23 to hit,
We better get Ingus and Bingus ready.
Oh yeah.
this, the first one is 18 damage,
Okay, I eat those.
and then the second one,
Jesus, I should have eat those.
I was like, do you eat those?
the second one, the second one
Man said, and in
is
fact, I eat those. Fucking excuse you.
18, 25.
Stop counting.
How much health do you have left?
Does he out?
11.
You don't outright die. That is 50
Oh.
damage.
Whoa! And
much
he
health do you
doesn't
have?
outright die?
It doesn't, no, because it has to double your health.
Oh, it has to double my health.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you still
I
have, you still have 11.
No,
I thought it
No, I
had
thought
to
it was-
exceed my max health.
I thought it was. It's
No,
16.
because you still have
Put it
11.
down.
You still have 11 health.
You have. How much health do you have?
So you have 45 total.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh, so you
39.
didn't
So
like-
that, yeah, that's 39.
Okay.
Yeah, if you had taken 45, you would have died.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So, with his, you see now his giant sword that materializes from his hand. These just crystals growing out. He slams the sword into you, and you're able to kind of move back a little bit as it slashes a giant gash across your chest. And then with that, he rears back and just slams the sword straight through your stomach and pulls away as your lifeless body falls. So,
I'm kidding, Dodgy. He only did 25 damage. Fuck you.
yeah.
I'm
I'm still
kidding.
dead, but fuck you.
So, the next 2 attacks going into Ungus. Huh?
Say, hit me.
Oh, you a bitch, bro.
That is
What did I
a. Let me see.
What did I do?
That is a 26 to hit,
Okay.
and then
If it's above 14, it hits.
yeah. I just like to tell you what the damage is and or the hit is, and 19 to hit. So, first one is doing 17, so 8 damage. You already halved.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then the next one is doing 15, so 7 damage, halved.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance. Let's see how much of that I actually take.
Okay.
Okay. So in total, I took 15 damage. So I luckily managed to get a 12. So that means I took 3 damage.
Okay. So, with that, the one on the left that was sitting on the left is now going to come down and once again get next to the king with right at 10 feet and attack you again. That is a
I have to be right back.
that was a 28 to hit,
No, I to God today.
and then an
okay.
unnatural 20. So,
Cthulhu is blessing me with divine strength.
oh, and actually he has one more. So, that is
I'm using a stratagem.
that
AP
is
reroll.
that is 15. Does that one hit?
15 does hit.
15 does hit. So the first one does they like keep getting slightly lower every time. It is 13, so 6 damage.
6. Okay.
And then that one is 8, so 4.
Okay.
And then this one is 12, so 6 damage.
Okay.
And then the next one on the right side of that was on the right side is going to come down. Same thing.
Okay.
It attacks into you. That is a 19, a 29,
That one misses.
and a 24
That one also misses.
for That is 6 damage already halved.
Okay.
7 damage already halved.
Okay.
And that one is 8 damage already halved.
Okay.
As these two slightly smaller ones than the king come over, same thing, their sword materializes and they just slash away at your body, leaving large gashes all over. With that, Zinona, it is now your turn.
Yay!
Just watch.
I don't think any of them plan to get involved in the fight.
Hell no, not a goddamn way.
So, Hunter, with my ring of free action, am I even restrained right now? Magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
So, technically you wouldn't be restrained. You could still, like, hit and stuff like that. Your arms are just behind your back. You are not necessarily restrained in terms of, like, the status condition.
So then can I cast things?
Yeah. I would say, I mean, you still get to move your fingies and shit.
Alright, Aleskian, how much health do you have?
He's
He
dead.
is on the
He's
ground.
dead.
He's
Yeah.
down.
He's down.
Oh.
He's done.
Oh. Is anybody else hurt?
Me.
I am back.
Yeah, I mean, you, but how much
Jodon.
health do you have?
14.
Chandler, how much health do you have?
Who's Chandler?
35.
Can I cast multiple spells?
No.
Damn it.
I got hit so hard he got hungry.
Bro, I have been hungry since we started.
Bro, that's why I got crackers, man. A little snacky snack.
Yeah, my sushi hit the spot.
Okay, so.
Hush up.
What's the plan of action here?
So to break out, I need to roll a strength check. How many guards are around me?
Right now, there are no guards around you. They are all started moving into
Any
Ungus,
that I can
or-
get to and hit?
Yeah. There's guard like 30 feet away.
Cool, I'm gonna try to break out of my shit.
Okay. Strength check.
It's 11.
So
Wait,
you. Oh.
hold on. God, fucking, hold on. I'm trying to check something. Oh no, that's saving throws.
Okay. So you struggle against these restraints, and they're just not giving. They are way too strong.
I'm doing it again. Got a 13. I'm doing it again. I got a 13. Doing it again. I got a 22.
Took you four many 2 tries.
He was just sitting there.
Yeah.
Alright. Since I can't break out, can I cast a spell?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I am going to... God damn it, none of these... They all require me to hit somebody. Can I just run and fucking, like, bash into somebody, but still cast a spell?
Use Divine Smite on my shoulder check.
Sure.
Oh my god, you're allowing it. I love it.
Why not? Zinona wants to
Alright.
get involved in the fight for some reason, but sure.
Alright, so I want to run at Ungus.
Oh, you want to hit me? Oh, you bitch.
Ungus is a little bit far out. He's about 45 feet away from you.
You can't reach me, motherfucker.
God. This is fucking rough to figure out what I need to do.
Just call me a bitch and do psychological damage. I don't know.
It's the one damage he's not resistant to.
Yeah. Alright. Words can in fact hurt me.
his very
Sticks and stones
very
don't break his
yeah
bones.
his
His mental state is fucked.
his buff
Hold on.
buff exterior
mental.
is all a cover up for a really sad personality or
Yeah,
insecurities.
I'm very soft on the inside.
Hold on. Hold on.
Holy
So,
God.
Hunter,
Show me your
Yeah.
plate.
you said
Show me your plate.
that
Oh, I
like
thought you
everything
seen
in
the
here
whole fucking
is crystallized, right?
Yeah.
So realistically, if I were to cast daylight, it would be really fucking bright.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm a blind.
How to get
everybody.
flashbang? What the?
Yeah, I'm a
Flashbang.
flashbang everybody.
So you're telling us you want us to be blind? I see. I see.
No, you
What if
fucking
they-
don't.
No,
That's
he's just
the
gonna heat
point.
them all up, and they're gonna cook from the inside out, and they're all gonna die.
Oh God.
Okay. So, as you cast daylight,
That macaroni was good as fuck.
as you had more macaroni.
Macaroni was busting as
Bro.
he's dead.
The pot was still full.
Damn,
so I
the
filled
plate's
plate- I filled the plate and
That
boxed
man cleared
that
his
shit.
fucking plate.
Okay.
Yo,
So
I'm surprised you didn't took a bite out of the plate, dog.
So, you cast daylight, and as you where do you want to roughly cast daylight in the room?
Oh my God!
I'm just kind of
That was
above
so
Ungus,
crisp.
like Ungus and Aleskian's dead body, because Aleskian can't fight worth shit, but above them too.
Okay, so you cast it above them. This light shines throughout this hall, and all of the crystals in this area begin to glow and
I made myself a paper cup.
solid.
Fucking
And
idiot.
It's like
everybody's eyes are immediately shut as this brightness is radiating throughout the room. And now I will say everyone has disadvantage to hit.
That's everybody.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
or was it going to hit anyway?
Now, no. The only
It's
person who
really-
on our team who's hitting is Ungus.
It's really fucking hot in this room.
It's so fucking hot in this fucky ass room that I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? So, with that, Zinona, is that your turn?
Fucky ass, hot ass room I'm in.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, but I threw the big ball.
He's looking directly at the sun.
Okay. Cool.
He's like, whoa, shiny.
Ungus, it's your turn.
Ooh, shit.
Yay! Do I know what general direction the king is in?
Yeah, I mean, you would have seen him before the light, so you could try to run at him and start swacking.
Because if I just move 5 feet, I wouldn't be out of attack range with these mo-
The president, get down!
What?
Where's the president now?
Uh,
President!
Yes, you would. They do not have reach.
Okay. But they're blind.
They are blind, but they're still going to try to hit you.
How would
Yeah, fuck it.
they know that he's moving?
Yeah,
They
exactly.
Can,
they're
they can
blind.
hear him.
Here.
I have soft feetsies.
I highly
No, you
doubt
don't.
that.
You know,
Those
fuck it,
biggest
those
person.
bitches are blistered from how hard you walk.
Yeah, I would take the attacks of opportunity.
Shits.
All right.
Okay.
Blister.
So that is 2 attacks of opportunity because one of them is not next to
7
you.
punches, hold your head.
Both
still.
at disadvantage.
So, firstly, 9, 10, 11. 11 does not hit, and that is a 19. So this is
That doesn't need it.
This is 4. So 4 damage already halved. And then, oh, actually, I am so sorry. Don't take that damage just yet.
Okay.
Would a 13 have hit?
13 does not hit.
So don't take that damage because I forgot they had the roll
Okay.
disadvantage. So you're good. Go ahead and try to schwack the king.
Alright, schwacky, schwack, 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 schwack.
If they for some reason kill this,
Wackalodian.
Alright, I'm gonna put Hexblade's Curse on him, because that's just a free action.
Okay.
Alright. Disadvantage. Okay. Okay. So it's a dirty 20.
Ma'am. A dirty 20,
Yeah, so non-natural.
and you're hitting the king?
Yeah.
Misses.
He's a big...
Oh.
Alright.
He's a tanky boy.
Well, I shouldn't say it misses. You slam into his body because he's big. You're not really going to miss a big target. But you slam into his body and you feel your axe just bounce back.
I clean. Okay.
Why we told you not to
That's
fight
a natural
this.
19.
Natural 19 plus your modifiers. Yeah, that hits.
Which it's a crit because of the hex blades.
That's correct. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Remind me.
One taps the king.
There's literally no way. It's not possible.
Imagine,
How?
imagine if
So,
they actually leveled the health. I would
with
have been
crits,
terrified.
With crits, it is...
So I roll the normal amount of dice, but then I just add the max amount on top of it.
Roll the normal amount of dice. Double that dice. Add the maximum amount of damage that the die can do. So in this case, it would be a 12. And then add your modifiers. So you roll the damage, you double the damage that you rolled, and then add all the modifiers plus the max die.
Okay. So all right. So give me a second.
Because our
have
crit
that
rules,
being-
our crit rules, fucking nasty.
Oh,
With that being
24.
said as well, I realize that I've been doing crits wrong for my character because I get an extra damage roll because of Piercer.
Mhm.
I could have been doing a lot more damage on crits.
Yep. Because it also your like sneak attack is maxed out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, any modifier, Ethan, like sneak attack, Cody's or Zinona smite, that is all
does
maxed out.
Does my cloak count for that now too?
Yes. So like your extra damage that you get from Hexblade, right? You get extra damage, that would be maxed out.
Yeah.
Gosh. Like I love these crit rules. It is so nasty. Like it is really just nasty hitting a
Yeah.
heavy crit.
So assuming that I did math correctly, which I not the best, but I do my best. 66 damage.
Okay.
What?
Okay. So, with that, the first time bounces off, you kind of re-gauge your rage, and you're just pissed off now that the first attack didn't go through, and then you raise it again and just slam it directly into like where his stomach and his sternum would be, and it just cleaves straight into him, and once again blood explodes out as you rip it away. Okay.
I'm just in the back, like, damn, they're actually doing this shit. What the?
Are they doing this shit though?
Fucking fuck.
No, we're not winning, but it's not about winning. It's about sending a message.
It's a lot better than I expected them. I thought they were just gonna get sleeped. Done.
As you do that and you like pull out, he does look at you and go, "If you stop now, we can negotiate an execution."
Why not? Execute. You stand yourself, coward.
I thought you were gonna say you can negotiate these nuts.
So,
You cannot deny these nuts.
with that, that is your turn, correct?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So guards are going to start running up. They can all get within range of you, or most of them can, because it's going to be... So... I believe that misses. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, so first guard misses.
Weave.
And these two cops is about to be his death.
Second guard misses.
If I
And
just
they're
screamed.
surrounding you at this point, so...
I know I'm just gonna get my shit rocked.
Okay, that one hits.
Oh, yeah,
That
we'll
is a natural 14.
Hey, all I gotta say is
no,
at least you guys went out heroically.
All right, and then
I
that
think there's much
damage.
heroic about this, but we definitely went out swinging.
That
We
damage.
definitely went out swinging.
That damage is 3 already halved.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2. Third one hits. That is a natural 13 plus modifiers.
Okay.
So that is 2, 7. Another 3 damage already halved.
Okay.
Fourth guard. 2 16s in a row. That is, man, another 3 damage. Already halved. That one misses. That was what? 5. That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna miss. And that one. What's your AC?
14.
Just hits for another 5 damage. Already halved.
Oh, he just downs me. Would you allow me something?
Oh yeah, what's up?
So, in my last I guess shanked in the back, I'm gonna go down. Would you allow me to turn around and try to roll a number, see how many guards I take out?
Sure, why not? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys around you right now, literally all surrounding you.
What would you like me to roll for it?
So roll a d8.
D8. Okay.
Yeah. See if you take them all out.
Let's see.
Takes out 1.
Takes out
D8
1.
plus 4.
Roll a 0.
Roll a 0.
Roll a 0.
He swings. He throws his axe into the ceiling. He dies.
8.
Hey,
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
So as the final spear comes into you, you've been just skewered out by absolutely everybody. The final spear comes down, plunging into your back and out the front. You cough up blood. You look around yourself, muster up just a tiny bit more strength, pick up your axe, and with the spear still inside of you, you whip around, yanking it out of the guard's arms as you just cleave everybody in half standing around you. Their bodies fall lifeless, crystallized. As you fall to one knee, do you have any words for the king before you pass out?
Let's see.
Eat that pussy.
I told you you'd lose many. And then I'm out.
Okay. So with that, Aleskian and Ungus have fallen.
Yes, Dad.
Jodon, you're standing there, unrestrained, kind of holding your hands up. As you watch, your 2 friends are now unconscious. Guards are now holding spears towards you, moving in. One of them speaks in the foreign language, and the king looks over, holding his wound. He says, "Put your hands behind your back." Jodon, you're muted.
I guess I'm put my hands behind my back.
Okay. You put your hands behind your back. Once
I'm not
again,
stupid.
He's dead on the ground, by the way.
I'll put my head up. Pussy!
once again, a crystal is placed onto your arms. And now, Kroe, Murata, and Zinona, you can actually see how this works. They have a small crystal that they place onto the skin. It sticks and then very rapidly grows around his arms.
Ooh.
The king looks between all of you, looks to your friends on the ground. Bring them all to the cells. We will figure out what to do with the rest of them later. Walks back to his throne, sits down once again, holding the wound. He ushers back the 2 large ones. They sit down. The one with the book does come over to you, Kroe and Murata, and goes, I'm sorry about your friends.
Oh no, they
you're good.
chose what they did. They chose what they did.
Is that guy your dad? And I gestured to the guy that was stabbed.
Yes, he's my father.
Can you ask him if I should heal him? Cause he got stabbed, you know. So.
We have people who can do that. I would say it's best right now to keep a and you see her kind of trying to find the words. I think it's a low file.
Kroe, by the way. I kind of turn
Not gonna
around.
help her figure out the word that she's trying to find. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm Kroe.
Damn, you suck
Doesn't
at
help.
English. I'm
Just
Kroe.
looks at her. Bro.
I'm gonna turn around and open my hand to kind of gesture for her to shake my hand, kind of thing.
Ophelia. And she takes your hand, and shakes it. Or actually, yeah, she grabs the crystals and kind of like shakes it a little bit. You can't really move too much, but then she kind of backs away. And as she begins to try to speak, the guards now are starting to usher you away and out the room. And you watch as some of them are, as more guards come into the room, and these guards are now coming over to Ungus and Aleskian's body and picking them up as you guys are ushered out the opening.
Wait, where are you taking them?
They all ignore you.
You get no respect in this bitch.
Maybe it's because they don't speak our language.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe?
So-
Just maybe.
Maybe just maybe. It's because I just murdered like
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
10 of
think
them.
we have done some damage on here that we shouldn't have, but
Cloud killed 1 and I killed like 9.
Yeah.
the king.
He just fucking swung his axe and slaughtered 9 people.
So, as you guys are led away to the jail cells, the fate of your friends unknown, Aleskian and Ungus. I bet you thought I was gonna end session right there, didn't you?
I did. I was about to be so fucking annoyed with you.
Aleskian and
I
Ungus.
do have to go here soon.
Yeah.
You
So,
definitely should have ended session there. That'd be cool.
I thought you were. I thought.
so Aleskian and Ungus.
Yeah, what's up, Daddy?
Your bodies are the actions that they are doing with them are unknown. Whether they are throwing them
I
out
say unspeakable.
or whether they're throwing them out of the castle, whether they are going to use you as an example for future intruders, you are not sure. However, one thing that you are sure of, Aleskian and Ungus, you stand together right now in the middle of what looks to be a burned down town. Village. It's fairly small. You look around and there is nothing but rubble. Nothing but ash. And a familiar voice comes over you. And Aleskian, you've heard this voice just once before. So.
Is this Poppy?
So. You have decided to go ahead and get yourselves killed. And you do not see him. You can only hear
Is
his
he
voice.
waiting on a response?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a palpable silence after that.
What was done had to be done.
Disrespect is not to be tolerated.
While
Disrespect will result in kind.
I do agree, I still need you alive. So, please try to mind your manners in the future.
What do you mean you need us alive?
Well, you less so. But Ungus, I require him still. And since, unfortunately, you are tied to him as he is to you, well, I cannot let either of you go just yet. Perk up.
I will throw my lights. And when I do, I will return to that bastard king.
Perk up. You will have your time, as we all will. And Aleskian, I have not spoken to you much.
I did.
Do you say that?
Yeah, I do.
I did.
No. Your father was a Your father was a much crueler man than I.
I kind of like
Ruler, dummy.
stand
Cooler.
up and like adjust. You knew my dad? You knew Papa?
This
You
is
pop, pop.
this is when you kind of see he does materialize in front of you, and as Ungus has experienced before, Aleskian, you can see how you can tell that he is a humanoid, and you can see his form, but you cannot see him entirely. It's almost like he is foggy. He outstretches his arms, takes a small look around. I know just enough. And with that, you guys are ripped away. Jodon, Murata, Kroe, and Zinona, you guys are led to these cells. You each are given a cell of your own, and you watch as just about 10 or so minutes later, it's hard to tell time in here, you see your friends' bodies brought down, tossed in a cell, same as you were, and then left. Some foreign language is spoken. The guards walk away.
Well, you guys, good luck with the session. I gotta go.
Nope, go for it.
Bye, Ethan. Love you.
Bye-bye.
And with that, as the overlay gets completely fucked up with fates unknown, we are going to end session.
Sick.
Let me go ahead and see if I can just fix my camera so that you guys can see me, so I can go ahead and close this out. So, with that, thank you all for coming to the stream. If you are still here, we do appreciate it. If you chimed in a little bit late, thank you for sticking around. While this is going, I'm going to go ahead and say you can always look at my Twitter to see if we are going to have a session, any updates on the sessions that we are going to have. Our TikTok right there that you can go to see our funny clips. Interesting clips, things like that. We'll probably put some from this session because the session was pretty good. And then our YouTube, where you can see all of our previous episodes when they are not lost to time. We have lost some to corruption and stuff like that, and files and etc. But you can try to catch up with us and see what led us to this crazy happening. So with that, once again, thank you all for coming to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you do join us next week when we continue this and see where our party's going to end up and see how this is all going to play out. So, once again, thank you. Bye-bye.